The moment you all been waiting for. Champions of the Realms Season 3. Listen, week 1 pool play was wild. The action that went down is gonna have your jaw drop. And let me tell you, Homelander made an appearance with the leche bottle. Do me the biggest favor. Slap that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We got a whole 8 weeks of this action. Top 8 for this tournament is gonna be going down this Friday live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/DestroyFGC. You're not going to want to miss it. 6 p.m. Eastern time zone this Friday. Mark it on your calendar. Let's get into this crazy tournament action. What is up, everybody? Champions of the Realms Season 3 is about to go down. We got the legendary commentator right beside me, Dynasty's very own Chef Hardy.
How are you, man? And hello to everyone in your community. It's a pleasure for me to be here commentating on some great Mortal Kombat. We have some killers on the bracket. And let me introduce myself. I'm Chef. I'm a caster from Mexico, and I hope you can enjoy the comment we're gonna do right here. Destroyer, whenever you say we can start, let's start this shit.
Yeah, I'm down, man. I'm down. Thank you so much for the sub. I see we're already getting a lot of support in the chat. The first match, exclamation point bracket, if you guys want to see the action that's unfolding today. We got a lot of awesome players. You already know how it goes, everybody. When you do these online events, you give everybody like a week notice to sign up, but then when the day comes, you get about a dozen DQs. So that's definitely something we have to be expecting here. You know, hopefully we don't get too many DQs and we can get these matches rolling. But Chef, the first match is going to be ELG Marie versus Deadly Samurai. One of the biggest, stupidest idiots I've ever seen in my entire life, Chef. How do you feel about that?
Oh,
stupid
that's
idiot.
a good sign. That's good. That's a good sign to start a tournament. And I am already seeing 2 peacemakers, so we can expect a lot of eagles, a lot of liberty in this match.
No, wait, don't talk so soon, because these players, these players aren't peacemaker mains. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, we have a soul match over here. We have Ermac against Quan Chi. So we have the reincarnated souls of the warriors against this necromancer destroyer. This is fire.
This is crazy. And I mean, the matchup we got right here, Ermac versus Quan Chi, I wouldn't want to start COTR Season 3 any other way than like this, Chef. Let's get this party started.
It's about time to find who will be champions of the realm, and this is the start of the tournament right now. Ermac trying to enter with this teleport, and we have the very first cancel destroyer. It's about to destroy Quan Chi.
Yeah, look at this. Already building some meter. He's gonna have to eat a heart to blockable. This is the Ermac Kung Lao special treatment right here. You know, every time you get opened up with Ermac Lao, Chef, you better get ready to hold one of the hardest hearts and blockables of your life.
Indeed, the same as Sindel with a whole lot of other options. We have the combo from Mario. Okay, he dropped it. Good. He's still getting that armor, man. Okay, nice combo, nice setup. He has Battle Blow, 1 entry, and Quan Chi can steal this.
Yeah, let's see what happens. He's gonna go for the sky drop. This is a huge opportunity for ELG Marie. Gonna get thrown into the corner. If Deadly Samurai can keep the meaty, there it is, the back 2 into low hat for the first round. Deadly Samurai. Yo, Chef, we're getting so much support in the chat right now. We have a hype train and there's subscribers all over the place. I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much, everybody, for the hype. Keep those subs going or else I'm ending the stream. I'm kidding.
Well, I hope you can enjoy this as much as we do. It's time for portals. It's time for some heavy zoning, and you know it. Stay over there in that bone prison.
I like that. I like that bone prison.
Nice.
Okay.
That was a very dominant round for Marie.
Definitely was. Here we go. Armor portal goes to the teleport. Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, Chef, this is one of the main reasons why I hate fighting this character, Quan Chi. The way he can just activate armor portal and get in your face and start mixing you, it's diabolical. And it requires no brain cells. Let's keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Okay, a nice opportunity for Deadly Samurai, and he immediately puts on this veil where he will not receive damage in his life bar, instead in his super meter. Okay, we have it. Marie is using a lot this portal to get that armor. We once again in the Feather Blow territory, and this will not kill Destroyer, but will let Deadly Samurai deadly wounded.
Yeah, this is scary stuff here. Life bars are about even Stevens here, Chef. What's it gonna be? Quan Chi definitely gonna have the hit advantage. Catches him with the Bone Prison, but Death Embrace coming in clutch. Woo! Woo!
Nice, yeah.
Oh my
Death
God.
Embrace.
Oh my God, he's trying to zone out. He has to keep that Death Embrace activated without getting punished.
No. Ooh, nah.
Oh!
That risky teleport, but it was the only thing he can do at the time. We have the first brutality of the evening, and the first victory goes to Marie. The Necromancer is dominating those souls.
I'm not gonna lie. Getting stuff started here with that match as close to as it was, Marie's gotta be careful with this character pick. You know, Quan Chi can definitely backfire.
Yeah.
We don't usually see Marie rocking these type of characters, but right now, it's got him up on the board.
First victory, and in a dominant way. He adapted, and there's really no big change for the Samurai. We still have that couple. We still have Kung Lao in Ermac's side. So let's see if there is a change in the strategy, man, because that first round was very nice.
Yeah.
But the other two went total for Quan Chi.
No, you're definitely right about that, Chef. Hey, chat, is Chef's audio good? Let me know, guys. I gotta bump him up or what? You guys hear Chef good? Gotta make sure everything is nice and perfect, you know, before we continue with this tournament. If not, I'm gonna have to break somebody's mouth. I'm kidding.
You know, I can turn my volume up. I can't do much about the broken English.
No, it's good, it's good. They said bueno. They said bueno.
Nice.
Look,
Well,
yo, Chef, if you gotta start talking in Spanish, mira, yo hablo español, manito. Llámame mangú sucia, llámame plátano, llámame salami, ¿ok, papito?
Perfecto.
Yo hablo español también.
Nice, eso me gusta, mi hermano, con el destructor, y vamos a ponerle un poquito de sabor también en español, porque la esquina de corner belongs totally to Ermac, but él la desperdicia y he's not using it that well. And what I tell you before we start, Destroyer, we're gonna see Cyrax because that robot is back.
Yeah, that damned robot is back, man, you know. I don't know what NetherRealm is gonna do regarding Cyrax right now, because he came back swinging with helicopters all over the place, and not even in the patch notes. Not even in the patch notes. So we'll have to see in a couple days what they're gonna do with Cyrax, if he's gonna be like that for Final Combat or what. Yeah, time will tell.
Yeah, maybe when Homelander becomes available to every player, but, well, let's wait. Meanwhile, draining all the meter from Deadly Samurai, and once again, that overhead portal, overhead kit, which is been using a lot by Marie, otra vez ese maldito robot, el sombrero para mantenerlo safe, and once again in the corner. You better take this.
You do, and I mean, Deadly Samurai spending a lot of meter here. That's going to be a corner conversion. Huge opportunity to make something happen here. Is he going to be able to set up a low hat? No. He's just going to end it with a 329 combo. Nice. Continues the pressure. Oh my God, that armor might save him here. Oh! He didn't confirm.
Fatal blow. That's it. That's it.
No.
Fatal blow. Yeah. And with the Elder Gods, Quan Chi is gonna sign for his second victory, la segunda victoria para Marie, 2-0 to me.
Yup, you are right about that. That is gonna be a 2-0 lead right now for ELG Marie. Deadly Samurai needs to tighten it up, because he had Marie in the ropes twice already, Chef. You know, it was literally down to just a last decision, and unfortunately, Deadly Samurai couldn't close it out. Now he's going to be sitting down 0-2 against Marie.
Yeah. I think it's time for some changes. I don't think Ermac is enough for this battle, or maybe Kung Lao is not enough for this battle. Let's see. And indeed, We have a total change of character, and we have a couple we all know, Kano, besides Raiden.
Wow. I'm actually surprised he's gonna pull out the Raiden here. I definitely didn't expect this.
Me neither. But we have it, and we're gonna take it. Kano with that cannonball. I don't know, man. That portal being crucial for Marie. Now we have it, and once again, that armor missing the Deadly Samurai.
Okay, he's gonna open him up with the 2-1-4 string. Confirms into the forward 3-4. Good stuff from Deadly Samurai, just trying to chip away at this life bar. Wait, why would you be playing Raiden and not use Cyrax since Cyrax is back?
No one told him. No one told him.
Nobody told him about the Cyrax revert? Jesus.
They're best friends. You need your robot buddy.
You definitely need Cyrax right now. If Cyrax is back with that Spinneroonies, everyone in this tournament should be playing Cyrax. But this is it. Match point for ELG. Marie definitely putting in that sorcery to work here. It's gonna go for the throw. Oh no. Yeah, and now he's gonna be put into ultimate set play. Not even able to break her, Chef. What is this massacre?
This is one of those rare occasions where you can see Quan Chi actually rushing instead of zoning, and we are now in that territory with two portals open. We have the combo, but if he drops it, I don't think the damage will be enough, but the situation must be decisive for this round.
Okay, look at that conversion. Gets the armor portal again into the throw. This might be GG's. One final attempt for Dead Samurai, and the sky drop into the brutality to take it 3-0.
Wow, what a show from Marie and Quan Chi. That's a high-level necromancer, and well, a nice 3-0. Deadly Samurai wasn't ready for this match.
What's crazy about it too, Chef, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even think this dude picked up Quan Chi too recently. I think this is a new pickup from Marie, and he's bringing it to tournament and doing some serious damage.
Totally. I'm glad I can see this level of Quan Chi. You know, here in Latam, one of the players who will be in pro competition is Quan Chi main. You know it, Brosep from Puerto Rico.
Oh, speaking of Broseph, man, we gotta get Broseph to sign up for these tournaments.
Yeah. I'm seeing the pools, and we have a friend, we have an amigo from Mexico. I can see Imperio Illuminati, another player who will be in pro competition.
Speaking of Mexico too, correct me if I'm wrong, but Osvaldo Diaz.
Osvaldo Diaz.
I know you're familiar with that player.
Yeah. You play a lot with him in Colombia.
Oh yeah. We were definitely gaming, man. Awesome dude. And speaking of Osvaldo, he is actually going to be the next matchup.
Nice, mi hermano, el Osvaldo Diaz. Nice.
Did it kick me out of the King of the Hill? Did it kick you out?
No, I wasn't kicked out.
Jesus Christ.
So, let's make another.
Yeah, I'll make another one. Come on, man. What is this game? Why did it kick me out the King of the Hill like that?
Well, at least it didn't happen mid-fight.
You are right about that. So now the next match we got here is going to be Osvaldo Diaz versus a competitor.
Oh, competitor.
Yes, competitor. He has to be playing Johnny Cage, right?
Johnny Cage.
Because that's his character.
Indeed. You know, in the past Combo Breaker competition fight against my brother, Mikelo.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy. Do we know competitors PSN? Actually, wait, I have it here. Let me pull this up real fast.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, we might be seeing Johnny Cage versus Peacemaker. I'm not entirely sure because I do know Osvaldo Diaz plays a buttload of characters in this game, and he's well equipped. He is well equipped with his arsenal.
Indeed, we can see Peacemaker, we can see some Ashra, we can see some Liu Kang, or I don't know if he has a new character. I'm waiting for the first player to pick Homelander since you say he's available.
Oh my God, yeah. Yo, Osvaldo, if you watching the stream, if you got a Homelander, now's the time to whip it out. Now's the time to whip it out. Because I definitely want to see some Homelander on the screen, man. You know,
bring the milk. Bring la leche.
Bring the milk. You couldn't have said it any better. You know he has a win round-on called Mommy's Milk?
Oh my God. I was better without knowing that.
Yeah, he has Mommy's Milk. All right, hold on. I just got to invite you in here, and then we can get this started.
Nice.
Where... Okay, your PSN was KG Chef Hardy, right?
Underscore chef. Yeah.
Okay, you should have gotten that.
I'm entering.
Awesome, man. All right, I mean, competitor versus Osvaldo Diaz, two very strong players. And if we see some Mommy's Milk on the screen, I'm gonna be really excited for that.
Yeah, for every player in this tournament, you know, Homelander is an okay. You can use it.
You can use it, but I did do a poll, and we are gonna be banning the infinite.
Oh, okay, the flagging force.
Yeah, we gotta ban the infinite because, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing a lot of Homelander, and there's a lot of ways to escape it. So it's like, is it really an infinite? You know what I'm saying? It's a block infinite unless you take the hit.
Yeah.
And I did do a poll on Twitter, and I asked if we're banning it, and everybody said yes. So listen, if you guys are gonna try to do it, just do like 2 or 3 kicks and call it a day. 2-3 kicks gives you enough of a mix-up to do what you want.
Yeah, you know, don't abuse the Homelander power, but we have competitor against Osvaldo Diaz. We have a mirror match, Johnny Cage in both sides. The only difference, Destroyer, is that motherfucking robot and Chameleon.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be seeing a lot of Cyrax. I'm telling you, this cameo is back from the dead, Chef. Back from the dead, and he is doing helicopters like never before. You ever heard the song, Helicopter, Helicopter? Helicopter. You know that one?
Yeah, it's familiar to me, but that was a funny way to sing it. Okay, we have Osvaldo Diaz in the corner. Okay, it's time for competition to deal some damage. We have that conversion that wasn't possible before. We are in Final Blow territory. And this looks rough for Osvaldo Diaz. Competitor takes the first round.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that from competitor, starting off with a bang. Right, hold on, I just gotta fix something in the bracket really fast while these two Chawneys beat each other up.
Okay, I'll cover you.
Apparently, ELG Marie got DQ'd.
No way. After what we see?
After what we saw, he got DQ'd, and we're gonna leave it like that. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Well, we see now Osvaldo Diaz adapting to the strategy of competitor, and we see in the full Rushden mode with Johnny Cage. That's a nice confirm. That's gonna be the round. We are even in this first match. Osvaldo Diaz or competitor. Nice armor. That's a full punish. That was a mistake from Osvaldo. That was high risk. Taking hold of that. Nice. Good punish. Osvaldo is full of meter. Let's see how we use it.
Sometimes you gotta take that really big risk, you know, to get where you want to be in these matches. And that is exactly what competitor is doing here. Playing a cameo like Cyrax that's going to give him a lot of safety net here. Had a combo confirm on Osvaldo, but the immediate breaker. Oh my God, wake up Melino ball roll. That is menacing.
Oh no!
Does it work?
He went for the hit instead of the parry.
No way.
Since it was a safe jump, the hit took priority, and this goes for Osvaldo.
Wow, that was very unfortunate for competitor, but beautiful stuff from Osvaldo Diaz, taking game number 1 over competitor. You know, we got a really juicy Johnny Mirror. I kind of feel like if competitor starts to catch on to this Johnny Cage and potentially take some games off of him, we could see a potential switch from Osvaldo.
Yeah, totally. Osvaldo is very prompt to change character when he doesn't feel too comfortable in the match. Well, we have once again the mirror match competitor gives another chance to Johnny Cage and Cyrax.
Very nice. Also, real quick, before we continue with this tournament, I just want to give a massive shout out to the sponsor of this event. Sensei Toto Supreme actually came in clutch. I know it's a crazy name, but you know, Mr. Supreme came in clutch and is providing the prize funds for all these qualifiers. And we're going to be having some special bonuses as well. Listen, I don't want to say too much, but you guys better sign up because there's going to be some weeks in these tournaments that's going to have some serious money involved. Special prize pool bonuses. So get yourself signed up, exclamation point sign up, exclamation point bracket if you guys want to follow with all the DQs that are happening today. And exclamation point Matcherino. Also, speaking of the Matcherino chef, I was telling you earlier, already Skeptum, legendary Skeptum, dropped $500 into the prize pool already for the finale. So I already have a funny feeling it's going to be a big one, no diddy.
Indeed, that's already a juicy prize to whoever claims the title of champion of the realm. So you know, everyone in the chat, play some Mortal Kombat, follow Destroyer. So you can be champion of the realm while Osvaldo Diaz is fighting for the throne, man. This can be the 2-0, and indeed Osvaldo Diaz dealing some damage while we are talking.
I mean, hey, listen, I try to distract the viewers from that ass whooping that just happened on competitor. All right, let's keep it a buck. I try to distract the viewers, and that's why I took that time to talk about all that stuff. But man, Osvaldo, are we gonna be seeing another 3-0 here? Competitor needs to stand his ground. If not, this dude is gonna be finding himself in the lower side bracket, and that is not where you want to be, chef.
No, you don't want to be there. It's like the Netherlands, and the Netherlands is a really scary place to be. We see the first change, the first modification from competitor. I think Cyrax is outdated. It's time for Chameleon, and we have a full mirror match.
He actually switched to the Chameleon. Interesting stuff. I wonder if this Chameleon switch is going to prove to be a problem here. I mean, Osvaldo kind of playing the same cameo, so I feel like he knows what to expect, you know? The overheads are going to be coming out at any moment. The wake-up ball rolls, the glaives, F-neutral, all that stuff.
A combo breaker from competitor. He don't want to mess with that. And you said it before, Destroyer, we have the first overhead from Chameleon, the safe jump, which you see a lot after that nut punch. Ooh, that was nasty from Osvaldo, and this is gonna be the round.
Beautiful stuff. Osvaldo Diaz, match point. Just destroying competitor here in their mirror match. I don't know what competitor's going to do. It looks like there's not much room for readjustments right now. I mean, being down 2-0 in a situation like this with the corner to your back. My God, he better start praying to the elder gods.
Cetrion or Shinnok or whatever. Okay, that's the answer. Maybe the gods are healing.
Hold on. You're right about that, Chef. Maybe the gods are here. Okay, the overhead gonna connect. As long as the execution is on point, I feel like no way.
No, Osvaldo drops it, went for the throw. He was looking for the confirmation of that fatal blow. Both of the players have it. That's
hold on.
Risky situation. Okay.
That could have been the confirm to close it out. Wait a second. Chef, he just needs one more touch. The Chameleon.
Both of them. Oh, that was so wise from competitor when he used that fan lift get in position, and this is still match point for Osvaldo Diaz.
Okay, the 2-1-2 is gonna connect. Dragging him into the corner. Competitor has the momentum. Beautiful execution. 332 on the money. Tries to get the pressure going, but the counteracting forward 3 from Osvaldo Diaz. Oh no, Chef, this is bad news. Bears didn't go for the safe jump in. Instead, gonna go for the restand on the throw. He's gonna double up on it.
2 in a row. And we have the pressure. That could be the last breaker from competitor, and that's it. He released the guard button. He released the defense option. Got hit by that boomerang from Jade, and this is the 3-0 to Osvaldo Diaz para mi hermano Osvaldo Diaz, que se lleva la victoria con un 3-0.
Now look, you know, we're gonna let it slide, all right? You can be biased for Osvaldo Diaz just because it's the same territory. I know that's who you're rooting for, right? You want Osvaldo, Illuminati, or one of the Dynasty boys to take this?
Of course, man. I don't see him too often in North American tournaments, so I gotta cheer for my boy.
100%. I respect it. I respect it. I mean, looking at the bracket, Chef, I really couldn't tell you who's going to be getting into top 8 today, let alone who's going to be taking week 1. Because we got a lot of strong names, you know. Players like Bandinos is in here. We got players like Hourglass of Rain, which is going to be up next.
Wow.
Players
Nice.
like Illy Silly. I mean, seriously, chat, exclamation point bracket. Check it out, guys. If there was a way to kind of follow all 4 pools a little more structured, I'd pull it up on stream. But it's just chaos, man. We had about 100+ players sign up for this event, about 50 DQs, but it's still going to be one hell of a tournament.
Indeed, and I can see other nice names. Han Rashid, Doxy Down. You have 2 of the best Molinas in the scene right now.
That's right. Speaking of Dexy Dog, actually advancing in this bracket, he's already sitting in winner's quarterfinal waiting for his next match. But up next, Chef, we got one of your favorite players. One of your favorite players is going to be going on stream right now.
No.
Yes, sir.
Don't tell me it's time for the train.
We got Can't Stop the Train going up against that boy.
Yeah, I remember Can't Stop the Train from Injustice 2 era with his Superman, and well, we will see what he uses in Mortal Kombat 1. There's like 5 years since I played.
I think it's safe to say Can't Stop the Train is a die-hard Sub-Zero main in this game. Like, I don't see him switching characters.
Well, if he used Superman in Injustice, I can see him using Homelander right now.
That's true. That's true. Homelander could definitely be a factor. Do we have Train's PSN? He didn't drop it in the Discord, but he did tell me he was playing tonight. Let me see if I can get his PSN really fast.
Sure.
Chat, what's his PSN? I know you guys fight against him in Combat League all the time. Is it like Stop the Train or something?
Let me see if it's in the right.
I think I found it.
Okay.
Maybe. Because,
I can't find it.
okay, I found him. Can't Stop the Train. And then he's going to be going up against a player called That Boy. That Boy. Interesting stuff, man. Maybe That Boy will be the Homelander we've been waiting for. Because I know that's what everybody's interested, especially me and Chef, is to see what players are able to do with this busted, unfinished character in a tournament setting.
This beta character, yeah.
Dude, I mean, it's not even a joke. He really is a beta character.
For sure. It's so unfinished that it's... that's for himself, it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. And it makes me wonder as well, do you think since he is all unfinished, you know, he's got infinites in the corner with float 4. On top of that, did you see the speed bug? Where if you
where he canceled the God stance,
yeah,
and he moves like Sonic. You only need the rings.
He starts moving super fast, man. Like, since we know he's unfinished for a fact, Do you think we're gonna see like adjustments? Because his poke is also very wonky. You know, I think he has a really bad poke. Sometimes when you get into the whole counter poke war, you can't counter poke. It doesn't reach. And I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I wonder if we'll be seeing like, you know, adjustments to him.
I think there is, at this point, there's no chance they leave Homelander in this state. I think the hotfix will drop maybe the next week when he becomes available to other players, and this is like the price we pay to use him 1 week earlier.
Okay. All right, here we go. We got Raiko versus Sub-Zero, just as we expected. Can't stop the train. Rocking the Sub-Zero with the Sub-Zero cameo. Okay, probably gonna try to avoid some of the zoning from Raiko here.
Raiko, yeah. You don't want to mess with those stars, and it's time to begin. And yeah, the first thing we see were those projectiles from Raiko, and we're gonna see a lot of them.
Very nice. I like what I'm seeing here. A lot of patience. You know, one thing about a player like Can't Stop the Train, he's extremely patient. If he has to play neutral for 5 hours straight, he's gonna play neutral for 5 hours straight.
Yeah, he doesn't care about the tournament timing. Okay, we're in the right position for the command grab from Raiko. Nice dive to do that low profile to start. We have a hit. That was a punish destroyer. He missed that chance.
You see punish right there, but he's gonna pick it right back up. Can't stop the train, putting that boy in the corner. He's gonna get frozen in space and time. This is not looking too good for that boy here. Needs to find an escape right now. Oh, tries to go for the back four, but instead gets caught by the ice clone. Super smart stuff from Can't Stop the Train.
Nice, a really offensive Sub-Zero against Raiko. In both ways, resistance of every star in that frame, but now you have the throw. And you want to keep Raiko in the corner, so you don't want to have it in your face where he can deal tons of damage with his command grab.
1000%. You're not lying about that. Look at this. Another crazy pickup here from Can't Stop the Train. Are we going to see the infamous set play? No ice clones. Instead, goes for the down one. Playing it very calm and collective. That boy not able to make the right read. And I think it's safe to say this might be over, Chef.
Yeah, there was so little to do. And okay, brutality with those icy vapors. Can't Stop the Train takes the first game with a really nice Sub-Zero.
Yeah, that was brutal. Did you see that? Raiko got his body split in half and he fell on the floor. He was like, ¡Ay mi madre! ¡Ay mi madre!
He didn't even scream like that when he had to fight Onaga.
Yo, speaking of Onaga, you know what's crazy, Chef? We're literally one character away from completing this this combat pack. You know, all we need is Takeda, and after that, we have to be on the lookout for the next story expansion DLC. You know, NetherRealm did tease it at the end of Mortal Kombat 1 story mode. We saw Titan Havoc make an appearance, and if they don't play something into Titan Havoc, man, that's gonna be a missed opportunity.
Indeed, we have it in the ending, resembling that epic journey in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. It's time to write another story in Champions of the Realm with this Sub-Zero. I think he needs to change his name to Can't Stop Sub-Zero.
That's a good name, especially with how much dedication he put to this character. You know, I think Train has been playing Sub-Zero religiously since Mortal Kombat 11. He's been forward 2ing people since the dawn of the dinosaur, Chef.
Yeah, well, that's a loyalist right there. We have it now, controlling the distance. That's a nice neutral jump to avoid. Once again, that command grab. That boy is incapable of keeping the distance where Raiko is most dangerous. More damage, more clones, more ice, more cold. That was it. Okay.
Good patience here.
Nah, that was territory. The time was also against him. 10 seconds left. And so the team takes another round. We have a blizzard right here with those icy vapors, with the oil balls, with the chopped head of the drivers hitting from overhead. Once again, we're in the corner. Okay.
Man, that boy hasn't been able to play the game. It's just been all can't stop the train pressure. He's gonna catch him with a forward throw. Goes for the standing 2 stagger into the ice clone. Oh wow, if that would have comboed, that would have sucked.
This is the chance for that boy. At least he can stop the train in the corner. No, another brutality now with the ice clone projectile, and this is 2-0 destroyer. These players are on fire. We have potentially 3 matches for 3 zeros in a row.
I mean, hey, listen, it'll make the day go by faster, so I'm not complaining about it. But we'll see, man. That boy is gonna have to clean it up, because that boy's getting cooked right now. That boy's getting cooked right now. I didn't want to say it.
He's getting cooked on ice. He's thinking about maybe changing characters. Let's see if he uses...
Hey, if all else goes to hell, I'd say he needs to switch to Homelander and just do the flow for infinite. You know what I'm saying?
And lasers from the sky.
He's gonna have to do the flow for infinite laser in the sky and
drinking some milk.
And then drink some milk, exactly.
That will come before, because we have the third match and so the train. This victory is 1 away from a batting in the bracket. Okay. Hard, but well, nice flawless block to avoid chip damage. And okay, nice entry with that leg.
More ice clone savagery. Goes for the throw. And one thing about Sub-Zero cameo, man, that throw damage definitely adds up fast, you know. He's not as much as Jackie Briggs, but he throws hard.
Another throw. That boy hasn't been able to do one single hit. Every throw has landed from hand.
Seriously. And at that point, it comes a point where you have to say to yourself, man, I really got to start checking these throws.
Yeah, that's it. It will be match point. Oh man, he won with the clone? On those damage? What the hell?
You really can. Right back into this corner disaster, man. You know, it's kind of been a vortex that can't stop the train put that boy in. Those overheads are constantly tagging him. Jeez.
Wow. Now that's some damage. No, that's just damage. We have the breaker, the last option for that boy right there. This will go.
There it is.
Of the train. Yeah.
Chef, how many overheads did this guy hit him with? How many overheads did he get hit with?
I lost the count, perdí la cuenta. And this looked more like the brutality showcase.
Wow, man. I mean, just take a look back here. He got him in the corner, just going with straight combo mayhem, puts the ice clone on the screen. Homeboy tries to jump up, gets caught with the ice clone. And that was the final breaker before this overhead smacked him and gave him a concussion. Look at this, look at this. He said, toma, 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 puta.
Yeah. That was like really hard. With he hit him like a blizzard with that mace. It's not really a mace. It's the decapitated head of one of Sub-Zero's foes. Wow, that was some really offensive Sub-Zero right there.
I mean, there it is. That's all she wrote. That is all she wrote. Another 3-0 in the books there, Chef. We're going to be advancing in this tournament. The next match is probably going to be another 3-0. So, no, actually, let me not say that. That's messed up. But we got some serious players coming up next.
We have... can you check the bracket number? One of the brackets, Bandino, is DQ?
Did he DQ?
Ah, man.
Well, if he DQ'd, it's okay.
Okay.
But we do have, listen, if anybody's having issues, make sure you guys contact us in the cord. We have a cord, and you know, you can request support and all that stuff there.
Hey, man, I'm looking at the brackets and we have another Mexican player here.
Who?
Nero Hell Knight, the one against Dexit Down, is from Mexico.
Okay, what's the name again?
Nero Hell Knight.
Wow. And who does he play?
Scorpion.
Ooh.
Best Scorpion in Mexico.
That's what we need to get in here, man. Listen, so far we've been seeing a lot of meta characters in this tournament. So, you know, as we get deeper into the bracket, Chef, things are gonna start amping up for sure.
Sure.
I mean, right now we are seeing a lot of 3-0s all over the place, but rest assured, it's gonna turn up. Once we get into like that, those last couple matches for the players to get into the top 8 spot, I think that's when we're gonna see some chaos unfold. And I'm already looking at the bracket here. There's some crazy matches that are gonna happen pretty soon. I see Illy Silly versus Cam is Black. That's gonna be on stream. And other awesome matches like that. We're just waiting for Hourglass or Rain to join the lobby so we can get this next match started. Dion Tay, his player card shows Shao Kahn. So we might potentially be getting some Shao Kahn.
Nice. As a Shao main, I will be gladly to see another Shao after what we saw in Combo Breaker with Video Games Joe and of course D-Lodge. With wow, what a show he put.
Oh yeah, Dialogue goes crazy. Let me see something really fast. Yo, Hourglass of Rain, where you at? Hourglass of Rain, where you at?
Hourglass.
He's here? Perfect.
That's Hourglass account. That's back 2009. Looks like this. And wow, showing off the new Molina skin.
How do you like it? I know there was a lot of controversy, but it's like, man, come on. Why people be complaining about the most stupidest things ever? Like, the skin is fire. The more skins, the better. I saw some people saying, oh, man, it doesn't fit Molina. Like, bruh, are you serious right now? What's the matter with you?
We had Molina covered by just stripes in Mortal Kombat 9, and they complaining about this. Come on, man. Well, we have this match which is pretty lore for the story, you know. Molina and Shao are always being in dispute for the throne of Millennia.
Yeah, and now that Homelander came into the mix, they're all going to be disputing about who gets the leche. You know, because I don't know if you knew, but Shao Kahn's one of the biggest babies in the Mortal Kombat franchise. If he don't get his milk, he starts getting into a tantrum.
Yeah, he gets angry. Okay, we have it.
He said, I want my milk!
Quiero leche.
Exactly. Oh wait, so apparently Bando is here.
Nice.
So we gotta un-DQ Bando.
I hope we can see the best reign ever. The champions of the realm when Hourglass Reign takes the first round against Leon Kai. In a pool of leader, you're arrested.
Listen, these are the brave souls that enter the tournament. I mean, and sometimes these brave souls have to go up against animals like Hourglass or Rain.
That's the only way to improve in the game, man.
You couldn't have said it any better, Chef. Seriously. So yesterday, let me tell you a funny story. Yesterday, I was actually grinding Homelander on casual matches, and bro, the amount of people that won and done, it's laughable. Like, if you want to get better at the game, stop being a stupid punk idiot with the one and dones and play.
Yeah. That's a nice setup from Leon Kai, okay?
That was a classic. Shao Kahn Hearts Unblockable with the axe.
No.
Oh my god. Deontay, he just needs one more. Does he meet it with the back one?
Oh, goes for the string, medium overhead. And this is 1-on-1, and we were talking about it. Destroyer Leon Kai is improving while he's playing.
I know, we're seeing it right before our eyes. The level up is real. Goes with the ball roll, but drops a combo. Very unfortunate. Gonna tag him with the low hat. Goes for the size. This is huge for Hourglass of Rain with a full stick of meter and everything. Beautiful block on the Hearts Unblockable from Deontay.
Hourglass of Rain, and with the roll, like Limp Bizkit said, like more than 10 years ago, rolling. Malina takes this first victory against Leon Kai with a nice Shao. You know, Shao.
Very nice Shao. Like I said, man, he's got to switch over to Homelander. Deontay needs to switch over to Homelander right now. Put him in the corner and spam float 4. I'll allow it just this once. I'm gonna allow it just this once, Chef.
You know it. You have your infinite with Homelander, but he will not take it. Oh, I love that skin. Is Shao from Mortal Kombat 9.
Wow. This is one of the sickest skins in the game, if not the sickest skin in the game.
Yeah. You know who has that same helmet? DJ MK1.
He's got the Shao Kahn helmet?
Yeah, he has a Shao hat.
Oh wait, actually, yeah, no, I've seen he wore it on one of his broadcast ones one day.
Yeah, he likes to use this really often. We gotta ask him why he didn't bring it to Colombia.
Jesus, they would have arrested him at the airport if he brought that. If they brought that in his luggage, they would have thought he was like a serial killer or something.
Yeah. Well, but now Hourglass of Rain acting like a serial killer. He won for his second victim against General Shao. Start pressing buttons, but not at the right timing. And we have another cameo from Deontay. He left behind Striker and went for Kung Lao. Looks like it's not like.
Unfortunate, man. You know, he did go for the skin switch. Probably try to give him a damage buff or some morale, but it's not helping out here. But I mean, you can't blame him. Hourglass of Rain is one of the most consistent players in Mortal Kombat 1. I mean, I've seen this dude go on tournament winning streaks before, Chef. Tournament winning streaks. That's not easy.
Not easy indeed, and it's sad that we can have Hourglass of Rain in pro competition. I think it was something about trouble, I don't know, but we don't have maybe the best Malina in the scene right now.
Okay, hold on. Deontay still has a little signs of life here. Tries to go for the standing 2, but a beautiful punish from Hourglass of Rain. Jesus, called as champions of the 3-0 today. Champions of the 3-0, Chef.
Indeed, and this time, El Reloj de Lluvia, that's how you say it in Spanish, takes the second victory in a dominant way. That's hard for Deontay. Let's see if he have another character or another cameo suit.
All right, we'll see what happens. But listen, 100% I can tell you, the next 2 matches we got lined up on stream, I don't think we're going to be seeing... 3-0s anymore because we got Ludi versus Desda, and then after that we got Illy Silly versus Camish Black.
Fighting to be champions of the realm. Season 3, man.
Why would I want that?
And he went back to justice. He calls against Striker to aid him in battle. The grenade, not at the right distance. Okay, post. That's one of the longest pokes in the game.
It is, man. It's super annoying to deal with, especially when you play a character that doesn't really have a poke with that type of range. It's like counter poking just becomes irrelevant at that point. And any type of like stagger pressure, you just get checked immediately.
And this will be match point from Hourglass of Rain. Malina wants to win another tournament, as Victoria said. He wants to enlarge that tournament. In the right combo. Okay. Oh, it was an armor, so he can follow the combo.
Okay, hold on. Deontay's gonna get a down 4. The back 4 is gonna connect. Tries to go with a stagger. Kind of a little back and forth here in the corner. The Striker for the safety net. Jesus Christ, look at this back 4 spam from Hourglass of Rain, just trying to mix this dude up into oblivion. And then when you least expect it, the forward 4 start coming in full force.
Oh. The mix-up from General Chao and Hourglass of Rain needs that breaker. Oh! One entry. He just needs this. Oh, nah.
Look, the real question today is, will we be seeing an Xbox player make it into top 8?
That's an interesting question. Where are the Xbox players?
Right now, I haven't seen any Xbox players, but, you know, maybe we'll see them a little later in the bracket. So far, the next 2 matches we have up on stream, which is pretty deep into the brackets already, are all PlayStation players. So we're still waiting for that Xbox.
Hey, man, look at that bracket. My boy Nero Hell Knight ended up losing. I got Dexy down, but with a 3-2. That was
wow. That was super close, man. Very unfortunate that that your boy got taken out 3-2 because I want to see the Mexican player representation in this tournament, chef.
Well, felicitaciones a mi carnal el Nero Hell Knight con un 3-2 en contra de uno de las mejores Malinas también, Dexy down. But this is how it is. Now let's move to the next match.
All right, listen. Don't hold me on this one, chef, but I think it's safe to say these next couple matches will not be 3-0s. But I could be wrong because, you know, it's how it is in tournaments.
Yeah, you never know what can happen. You are watching Combo Breaker and suddenly you see Sonic Fox using Omni-Man when nobody uses it. So everything can happen in Champions of the Realm.
Anything can happen. You are right about that. I'm not too sure. Ludi, and yeah, that's about it. Ludi, you gotta drop your PSN. Maybe I have his PSN. Let me see.
Maybe.
I swear to God, man, you players got one job. You players got one job.
Next time some player won't send his PSID, the DQ them in that moment.
I will. Don't test me. Chef, don't test me. Listen, I feel like one of the things with me in these players sometimes in these tournaments, I'm a little too linear. I'm too lenient for them, man. I let them slide away with everything, but you know, Champions of the Realm Season 3, I think I'm gonna start putting my foot down.
Yeah.
If these guys don't wanna, you know, respond and not give PSNs, then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take their place I'm gonna wait until they get into top 8, and then I'm gonna take their place in the tournament, and I'm gonna take their prize money. How you like that?
I find it fine.
Chat, W or L? No, I'm kidding.
Nah, we're joking.
We're joking.
But
I'm gonna take the finale prize pool instead.
No players. You gotta be in time. You know, this won't happen in an offline tournament. You think in Evo they will be waiting for you? Come on.
You are right about that. I mean, I've seen so many players get DQ'd on the spot at those live events. It is, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah. So we have Ludi, or which did you say? Ludi?
Yeah, Ludi and Desda.
Desda, okay.
But
Ludi, Desda. But
we actually might have to move on to a different match
okay.
because I'm under the impression that they are playing already.
Oh, maybe. We have joystick.
I think they're playing already.
Oh, damn.
So we're gonna go into the other one we had lined up, which will be Illy Silly versus, I believe it was Cam is Black.
Yeah, Illy Silly against Chemis Black. But
Okay,
I
so
hope
we'll do that.
they
We'll do
aren't
that.
playing already. And
No, I
whoever
don't think they're
wins-
playing.
Okay, and whoever wins this match will go against Palsy in winner semifinals.
Wow, Palsy and winners semis?
Yeah.
Okay. He's doing his thing right now. So, is anybody gonna play Homelander today, or am I gonna have to sign up for week 2?
Just do a full Homelander tournament as many other people do, and see who ends up winning with just lasers and that infinite.
I mean, look, my first impressions about Homelander, I was a little on the fence about him. It was day one Homelander, and you know me, I'm a very competitive person, so when I'm constantly taking L's back to back to back, it aggravates me. And that's what happened, man. I played the character for the day. I got aggravated. I was like, I don't like his buttons. But I played him a little this morning, and everything is starting to tie together, and he's feeling a lot better. But even though the character is buggy, it's like, I feel like I can't really dive too deep into the character just yet, because we all know he's gonna get like some reworks, right?
Totally.
So something's gonna change. Like, I don't know if maybe his standing 4 in the corner, it's gonna have a lot more pushback. That way you can't lock down the opponent. Because I think that's the biggest issue with it, is it just has a ridiculous amount of pushback.
Yeah, he doesn't take any distance, so you can spam it all the way.
You spam it all day.
You spam it all day. Looks like it's pretty plus on block, so the opponent doesn't have any chance. As you said it before, you gotta take the hit to escape that situation.
100%. Invites have been sent out, but we're kind of just waiting here for eternity for the players. Illy Silly, Cam is Black. If y'all are in the chat, if you can please join the lobby so we don't stall any longer and we can get these matches rolling.
Yeah. The throne of the champions of the realm wants a winner, and we are waiting for you.
Yeah, I mean, Chef, listen, we've been running this series for quite some time now, and the format, it doesn't ever get easier, you know? It's 8 tournaments, 8 qualifier tournaments. 1 player qualifies each week to get into the finale, and then in the finale, that's where history is made. You know, that is where history is made. And it's always fascinating for these qualifying weeks, because it's just like, man, who's gonna get that spot? You know, today we're doing bracket play, and then on Fridays when we do the top 8, and it's just always super exciting, man. Especially once you get that top 8 made up, you see all these incredible players. Sometimes you get new blood, you get new players that enter the tournament, and you're like, man, who is Johnny Two Shoes right now cooking the entire scene? You know what I'm saying?
Understanding that.
Oh, dude. Listen, I better get the Tournament Organizer of the Year award. That's all I'm saying. I better get the Tournament Organizer of the Year award.
Peace Prize Novel, I say.
Hold on, Cam is Black in the chat saying, "What is that ping?" This is crossplay. Cam is Black. This is what you guys wanted. You guys wanted the crossplay tournament. I mean, everybody bashed me over the head for it. Play the match. This is that crossplay experience, baby. Let's get it popping. This is what y'all want, right? I mean,
this is
listen.
the price you pay. This is the price you pay.
Cam is black. Cam is black. I don't know why this guy's playing on Xbox when he's usually on PlayStation. But the second he saw Crossplay Tournament, he said, "Oh, let me go on my Xbox."
Let me turn on my Xbox.
Let me turn
for
on
like,
my
for
Xbox.
like the first time in 6 months.
He said, "Oh, Crossplay Tournament. I think I'm gonna do Xbox for this one." This guy.
Well, and we have another Quan Chi, this time against Sindel, accompanied by Sub-Zero, and it's time for some floating, some hair, and some ice, while Camis Black uses this thing called Tauri.
I mean, a lot of Quan Chi players have already proven to us that Quan Chi Serena is, in fact, a very deadly alliance.
Yeah, indeed. Serena gives the needed tools for Quan Chi. You can do a full conversion, full screen with those boomerangs. That we have portal, and it's time to zoom.
Okay, there it is. Gonna get put in the bone prison. We have a match that's scheduled for stream with a player that I've never seen before. If anybody's familiar with Sakaya, I don't even know.
Well, it will go Sindel with the last scream, and the Empress takes the first round.
Beautiful stuff, man. Cam is black. Oh wait, I gotta change the names. I still have it as policy. Jesus.
So we have the full combo. Quan Chi. Time. Portal. Oh, nice. Really puts on the armor from Sub-Zero, avoiding every projectile from Serena. Now the corner belongs to Empress once again.
Ooh. A lot of standing force here, just trying to get this zoning situated. Bone Prison's gonna be in effect. A beautiful neutral duck from Illy Silly.
Nice! Once again, Destroyer, the use of that Arctic armor is on point from Illy Silly.
It really is, man. This dude is popping off right now, but Cam is black still has a little bit of HP here to play with.
Nice. Oh, up block, and I think that's it. The damage.
It's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill just yet. Oh no!
Stolen.
Chef!
No, not like this.
Not like this. With 18 seconds left on the clock, a near pixel of an HP. Illy Silly. This dude pulled up so late to the tournament, and he's gonna be taking the first game with an ultimate comeback. Illy Silly looking real silly right now.
That was a really silly situation with only 6.7 life points on the line, but with a bold jump, he ends up taking the first victory to advance. Well, he needs 2 more, but he's 2 wins away from facing Palsy in winner semifinals. There is no change. From Camis Black, once again we have Quan Chi with Serena.
Quan Chi with Serena, man. What a devastating team.
Indeed. Time for the second match. First thing Illy Silly does is getting on touch with that roundhouse kick. You can launch for that.
Really? Okay, hold on. Illy Silly up in his face, tries to go for the flow. Wow, Cam is black was looking for the back 3 there, but unfortunately, it's gonna get blown up. Illy Silly. This is gonna give Cam is black a lot of breathing room here. Activates the portal, goes for the down poke. Oh, and there it is. It's gonna just render the zoning useless. Once Illy Silly activates that ice armor, what is Quan Chi supposed to do?
Be careful because he will generate the armor, and that interrupts the combo. Now with the standing 3, we have the throw from Camus Black. He's gonna take the distance and easily dress it like a lady with that armor. Watch out for the time, player. 10 seconds.
Okay, wait a second. That might kill. No. Oh my god, wanted the sky drop at the projectile, knocking him out of the air. So unfortunate. Everything is just backfiring for Quan Chi. And what is this outfit he's got on? This man thinks he's Nightwolf? It's a Nightwolf cosplay.
He believes he's a shaman from the Makokas. He is a hairless necromancer. A nice armor from Cinder. Went for the off block, but that was a nice jump. Okay. He is available. Arctic armor, man. That's just the antidote for Crunchy.
It really is the antidote. Beautiful whip punish there. Illy Silly just gonna get into this Sindel vortex. Thankfully, Illy Silly doesn't have Kung Lao to complement the mix, so Camus Black is not really gonna have to deal with some crazy hard to blockables. But I mean, just really flawless play here. Illy Silly looking so dominant. Camus Black gonna get a throw into the corner.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
wow.
With the brutality with the Neo, Illy Silly takes the second victory. And as you said before, Destroyer, this single looks strong.
Oh, Chef. Now they're saying for you to turn up your volume.
My volume? Okay. Let's see.
They want you to explode their eardrums.
Okay.
Sit down.
Nice. Well, it's time to spin like a crazy person in the center of my pattern. Okay. We have another character from Camus Black. It's time to stop using the dark art from Quan Chi, and we have Legion Destroyer because Ermac is many.
You said we got the Leche Legion? You are right about that. If you talking about the Leche Legion, you are right about that one, buddy.
Okay, vámonos porque tenemos a Ermac. We have Ermac on the screen against Sindel. He's taking distance. Destroyer, I have a question. That Arctic armor defends from Ermac powers? Ermac super moves?
Which ones?
Everyone. Everything. Like Soul Leaf, like Teller Leaf.
I think he gets his power from the Leche Legion. Listen, I'm not too sure, but I think he gets his power from the Leche Legion. You know, one thing that's going to really help Camus Black in a situation like this is he now has access to one of the cheapest moves in the game, Chef.
Yeah.
Death Embrace. You know, if you activate Death Embrace, you take no damage whatsoever, and it replaces all that damage into your meter. So let's see if Camus Black can make good use of that. Goes with the back 2-4.
Oh, nice super from Illy Silly, and we have the full combo even with the buff from the Camino Sub-Zero. The corner carry is impressive for the Empress. Okay, that distance. There's no character in the game, I think, except from Ashra who can mess with the distance of Sindel.
You are right about that, man. Look at this. 8 seconds left. That's going to do it. If he doesn't drop the combo, Camus Black finally putting one on the board with the Ermac Janet. You love to see it. Camus Black, this is on you to make this a 3-1 at least, so we can break the curse of the 3-0s.
Yeah, let's see if Ermac is what we need to stop with that tendency of only 2-0. We have Breaker. We will save it for later. Okay, corner carry now once again. We'll see with the full combo for 300 damage. Okay, the answer from Camus Black is with this, and that cancel is hard to land, man.
It really is. He's looking for that standing 2, but Illy Silly with the low profiles every single time, avoiding everything here. Trying to force an up block. Illy Silly gonna connect into the screen. This is huge. Camus Black, don't tell me it's gonna be a match point situation for Illy Silly.
Match point from Illy Silly. Camus Black is full of resources. Let's see how he puts it on play. And that's the move you were talking about, Destroyer. We have the Death's Embrace, where his life bar is safe, but his bar of meter will be wasted if he gets hit.
Yeah, I think he just needs to start drinking some leche. If he can start drinking some leche, I promise you, Chef, this guy's gonna be in business.
That will be the name of the match if we have Homelander against him.
Mommy's milk. You can say that again.
Okay, that's how you say it, Fishman, and you know it.
Okay, wait a second. Cam is black right now. Goes for the standing one stagger into the throw. Not gonna go for the back throw, but is gonna be getting 140 off of the forward throw from Janet. Just backing away slowly. What was that? Coming into the full string? I don't think I've ever seen any Sindel players commit to that string.
Me neither, but it worked this time. Nice defense of Team Silly. Now we have a game. We have a match right now. Both character Destroyer with the same kind of playstyle.
Jesus Christ, Skepta with the 10 gifted in the chat. Insanity. Skepta, man, you are literally too kind. 5 seconds left.
3-1.
5 seconds left. 2 seconds left.
3-1. That's it. The answer was Ermac and Janet Cage.
Ermac and Janet was the answer all along. I cannot believe the way that just played out. Cam is black, breaking the 3-0 curse, finally giving us something other than a 3-0. He broke the curse, man. Also, guys, big shout out to Sento Toto Supreme in the chat, because he is the sponsor for every qualifier week this week. And like I mentioned, we're gonna have some bonuses in some of the other weeks, but they're surprise bonuses. So make sure you guys sign up for the tournament. All you need to do is either have an Xbox, a PlayStation 5, you have to have a wired connection, and you have to be in the North American region. If all that checks out, definitely sign up for week 2. Wow, Cam is black answering back, Chef. We finally got ourselves a match.
And we have a cameo switch from Illy Silly. Sub-Zero went to the bench, and we have that character that complements the single playstyle so well. We have Kung Lao for the mix-up.
I mean, sometimes you gotta fight mix with mix, right? You got a character like Ermac on the screen that can hit you with an overhead at any moment. And I feel like Illy Silly wants to kind of combat against this with the same medicine.
Nice combo from Illy Silly. Yeah, that's
there it is.
Block. I have nightmares about it. Keep territory. Nice flawless block from Camus Black. The only scenario he has now is the comeback, and he went for it.
Beautiful stuff. There it is. This is massive. Cam is black and actually... Dude, wait. Ah! Oh my god, you gotta confirm. What is he doing, Chef?
Ah! The Death's Embrace keep Ermac alive. Ah! No, not like that, man.
Dude, Cam is choking.
Yeah. Hey, this is once again match point from Illy Silly. Went full rage after that. The hair confirmation. Lao is not available. Nice flawless block from Camus Black. He's closing the distance. He needs to be on the close recorded combat to make Ermac really useful. Cam right now with Illy Silly with the zoning, with the air projectile. Nah, that's it.
Yeah, that's gonna be GG's. Wow.
Well, we have a 3-1. That's a change.
Yeah, you are right about that. You are right about that. At least it was a 3-1. At least it was a 3-1. Spanky Doodle, stop the music. Spanky Doodle, stop the music.
That was a nice Sindel over there. And with this...
All right. So there's this guy I have to DQ in pool 4.
Okay.
Named Terrible Something, but I don't think he signed up with the tournament with that name. So let me see if I can find this stupid idiot and DQ him.
We have our already 2 players in winners final in 2 brackets. We have I don't know how to say this, Aboris and Hourglass of Rain in 2 of the brackets, waiting for a player to come and challenge them for a spot in the pay.
All right. Yeah, I see that. Hourglass of Rain already sitting pretty in a spot to get into top 8 here. And wait 1 second. Can you guys reverse? I beat Abel but forgot to check in. Man, Scarcier is about to get blacklisted from these tournaments. This dude does not know how to navigate through Star GG. He gets DQ'd and then you have to advance him manually. But Scarcier, another player that's going to be getting into winners final here, and he's going to be awaiting the match between Palsy and Illy Silly.
And up in the corner, Homelander. He will take you all the way to the corner. He will take you all the way through 2 stages to the next corner, and you'll be there the whole match. And we're right, man. And nice. We have Homelander against Kitana in her new skin. Come on, bring some cookies, man, because we have a lot of milk ahead of us.
So you telling me Homelander is gonna hit you with an Injustice 2 stage transition?
Maybe, and it's time to see Homelander. Princess Kitana doesn't matter about the guest from the boys, and she's just dealing some damage to this fake super.
All I want to see from this guy's Homelander is a lot of milk on the screen. Okay, wait a second. Good throw. Sekusi, that's a wild name. I'm trying to figure out what that means. But beautiful stuff. Already going to go in the air, trying to get the zoning started. Sekusi has a really strong life lead.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have... Oh, that's a white choice.
Goes right back into the zoning. Oh, no, that's going to be a full combo. So that is the thing with this matchup, Chef. Homelander needs to be very careful about Katana because she can knock him out of the air at any moment with those fans.
Yeah, she also has that jumping fan that can bring down Homelander. That was a nice flawless block. End up with a single and simple string. And you don't wanna zone any more Destroyer. He is now on full rush.
I mean, that's the beauty about this character, Homelander. He can flip the switch from zoning to rush down, like, instantly. And he does it pretty well in both departments. Look at that. The back forward one, the mid laser, kind of keeping a strong distance here. There it is. That's the command throw I was talking about. A dash throw into full combo. What's the damage looking like? 228. Good block on the down 2. Joystick.
Katana also dealing some damage, throwing some punches, neutral jump. Let's see if he can achieve enough damage to ensure the round.
Wow! Oh my God!
340 and end up in the flying position to zone from the air.
Wait,
this is wonderful.
How do you get after the air string? How do you go straight into float? I didn't even know that was possible.
I think you must leave up and L2 press.
Oh, you have to just input up L2?
And that's it! The infinite. Yeah.
All right. He's not abusing it. He's not abusing it. He's not abusing it.
It was... Hey!
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 Hey! Hey! Hey!
Last chance, man.
Joystick. Slow down with those. Okay. Sakushi right now. We have a literal broken character.
Man, I look at Homelander and I
Listen, Chef.
just see Injustice 3.
Chef, I think that was okay. We'll let that one go, right? He didn't abuse it. But
That
he
was
did.
that was his pass. That was his pass.
Dad, somebody tell him to relax with those.
I love this fatality, man. It's just so brutal.
I mean, I don't like this fatality because why they had to kill off Dave Chappelle like that?
Well,
Why they had to kill off Dave Chappelle like that? Dave Chappelle was taking a flight to LA to do his new comedian skit, and Homelander just pulled up and got him killed. Why?
that's brutal, man. That's one hell of fatality.
Some messed up stuff right there, man. But right now, Joystick sitting up 1-0. Looking to infinite his way into top 8.
Okay, that was a risky choice. As we said before, you can do like 3-4 kicks, and that's it. But if you abuse that, that can be DQ.
That could definitely be a DQ situation. Wow, Chef, some of the matches we got lined up for the stream are going to be intense. Exclamation point bracket if you guys want to check out what's going to be up next.
Nice, and we will see more of those matches after this. We have the second fight, Joystick against Qsing. Anna doing some damage on Homelander. That was nice. Nice setup with the trap.
Oh, this is the cheap stuff. And what's crazy about that setup is if you delay wake up, you're kind of forced to hold the meaty afterwards. That little setup right there with the fan portal or whatever, the fan vortex that Katana does, so busted. Ah! Whoa, he gets throw combos!
Yeah. And it's not hard to land the combo after that. Bro.
Really? Hold up. I might have to start playing Homelander with Janet.
Oh, what great. Okay. Where are you going, man? You can pass.
Yeah, that was dangerous because then if he pushed the button, he probably could have gotten whiff punished as well. You got to be very careful when Janet is on the screen. Very good stuff, Chef. We got Katana on the move. Looking to tie things up 1-1. Joystick, though.
No, what the hell? What is this?
What happened? Wait.
What was that? Why
DQ me?
Fatality.
Wait. Stop the music.
For real? For real?
What happened? The biggest downfall about crossplay that I've noticed is when the person on the other console tries to connect into your game, it takes forever. And I don't know why. But like, so say I invited Sakushi into the King of the Hill first, the lobby will take like literally 50 seconds to get started, like almost a minute just for the player to join.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we've come far. We've definitely come far with this whole crossplay stuff. Like the fact that we're having crossplay matches on stream in a tournament, it's pretty, you know, it's something that we never thought we'd see. And the fact that we're able to do it is enough for me.
Yeah.
But here we go.
That's a great advantage.
We're back into the match. Sakushi lied to us. He actually went to the lab to try to learn how to fight Homelander. Came back mid-set. Now he's going to try to win.
Yeah, he was looking like crazy in Twitter for the tech on how to defeat Homelander, and we've been doing some damage, getting some hits on Anthony's card. Well, he's not actually he looks like the point.
How do you feel about the voice actor? I think they did a pretty good job.
Indeed. Same as Terminator in Mortal Kombat 11, where we all know that it wasn't Arnold Schwarzenegger, but the voice they did a pretty good job.
Yeah. Oh, I remember Arnold in Mortal Kombat. He says, "Get over here.
Get over here.
Get over here. Get over here." Okay, good breaker. Joystick trying to regain control. Beautiful setup there with the Janet wall block. Here it is, Homelander zoning in full effect. You know, Sekusi needs to realize she wins this zone war. Katana wins this zone war against Homelander, for real.
Totally. He just needs some correct timing to start throwing.
Yo, not even, Chef. If she throws the meter burn fan that launches, that like goes overhead and launches, it punishes the mid laser, and like even on the trade, she gets the full combo.
And just like that.
Just like that.
Okay, we have the full combo from Homelander. Full corner carry. We're back. Jailed at the corner. Nice micro dog. Forced combo breaker from joystick. Sekusi. Nice.
Wait. Sekusi still in this. One touch into fatal blow. Chef!
Let's see. No, we are in a position where the lasers can become. Yes! Woo! What a combo from Sekusi. What combat?
Nah, I definitely think Sekusi left and got the tech to defeat Homelander.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one, but holy cow, what a way to bounce back. Sekusi gonna be tying things up 1-1. Joystick, does he stay on the Homelander or does he switch?
I think it's time to pick the main character, man. The lab territory is left behind. You need to face this tournament with the best character you have with now. We have once again Homelander.
Bruh, Sekusi in the chat says, I'm not feeling this ponytail. And I just realized that ponytail from Katana is huge.
It's like Ariana's Grande's hair.
Filled with blood and meat. Round 1. Fight.
We have third match, one victory on each side. Homelander and Katana. The Prince goes for the string but ends up losing an eye. That looks painful. Joystick finds the entry. That instant overhead, man. Who came up with that?
I don't know what's happening here, but this combo from Homelander is devastating. Full corner carry, like we were talking about earlier, Chef. Goes with the down one into the laser, tries to mix him up with the command throw, but a beautiful interruption from Sekusi.
Goes for the dash. Cheap territory for joystick and ends up with the 1-2 to achieve this round.
Fight.
Oh, that was sick. The call out on the fan from joystick.
Nice setup. Goes for the full combo. He looked for the unblockable, but it wasn't at the right time. Joystick needs to get out of the corner, and he does it. With another one hit from his head. Janet is the best position over here to stop Homelander from coming closer.
There it is. Wow. Okay, Sekusi in a really good position here. Tying up the rounds. Both players one apiece. We got a crazy match.
We have a match, and it starts really well for Homelander. There's the answer from Sekusi. Okay. Little
Did you see that interruption, man? That is one of my biggest gripes with Homelander when I was playing the character yesterday. His normals don't feel so good, and you really gotta like abuse his like forward 4. You gotta really abuse the zoning and kind of force your opponent to make a mistake. But once Homelander gets going, it is like Party City.
Yeah, totally. You are right on that. Some of the normal hits, like standing 1 or 4, feel so weird.
Okay, hold on. Joystick right now in a really bad position. Goes for the meter burn lasers. He does have fatal blow, and it can be activated in the air as well, but I don't think it's gonna matter. No. Wait! Oh. Sikusi right now going up 2-1. I think Joystick switches. No way Joystick is gonna sacrifice his winner's tournament life with Homelander here.
No, yeah, I also think he needs to switch to his main character. Time from Homelander is over.
But who knows?
Leche is over.
Maybe Joystick is really drinking that mommy's milk right now. Maybe he'll stick with Homelander. Let me see a 1 in the chat if you think Joystick is drinking the mommy's milk. Let me see a 2 in the chat if you think he's not.
Ooh, rain. It's gonna rain milk.
The Imperial Academy.
You couldn't have said it any better, man. It is gonna rain milk right now, right here.
Okay, we have another rain. Apart from Bandinos in the other pool, we have the 4th match CQC with 2 victories in a row. Learn about a lot about Homelander, but now he faces the Water Avatar.
Okay, hold on. Joystick right now is gonna have access to a lot of mix, man. Rain is such a well-rounded character in this game, Chef. Like, you get cancels, you get crazy damage, throw combos, everything. This character has everything. Projectiles. Tell me one thing Rain doesn't have.
Hey, that's a nice combo, not the optimal damage. That's what it is, okay?
Wow, what was that? Sweet.
Look at that cancel.
Yeah, that was disgusting. Joystick gonna get corner control here. He's got a full stick of butter. He doesn't go for the fatal blow.
Yeah, respect that. Ooh, that troll does a whole lot of damage.
A whole lot of leche.
Full protein with the meal, okay? Joystick gets the round. Joystick wants the combat. Press the button and Janet Cage comes ready. Okay. From Joystick once again, that new gives the range. One of the best normals in the game, and we have almost full health bar combo from Joystick. CQC is about to get even in this match. Now we know the potential of Raiden. We now have the first fight game in all the tournaments.
Yo, King Gambler with a sub. Yo, Gambler, why are you not in the tournament, man? Where you at? Listen, Gambler, you better sign up for week 2, or else I'm gonna send a secret cameo of mine to sabotage you.
No, man.
You better join. You better join week 2, or else I'm gonna summon one of my
Don't bring
one of my unreleased cameos.
Oh well, we're expecting to see King Gambler on the last chance qualifier. Definitely one of the players who can take the spot. One of the best Johnny Cage out there.
Oh no, Sikusi gonna go to the demon Sindel Lao. Probably gonna try to hit some ridiculous mix here. I don't know how I feel about this one, Chef, but if Joystick can block those hearts unblockables, we might
have a chance.
We might see him in top 8.
That depends on the skill defense, and that's right. That's throw tech. Time for some asteroid in the sky, okay? Nice, look at the speed of that. Oh, go to the jump 4. Ooh, okay. The hair is being blocked. Miss the chance 2 times in a row, man. You can't miss 2 times in a row for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be no bueno. A lot of zoning here from Sikusi, trying to get that life lead on check. The wake up armor. My God, Sikusi has a life lead right now. What? Wait, dude. I think the projectile and the overhead hit at the same time, so it didn't count as a hearts unblockable.
Yeah, that happens when with that battle. Okay.
Wow, you got a breaker.
Yeah.
You do not want Sakushi to get this round.
To measure. Okay. Nice defense from the QC.
Chef, the
That was
timer.
so risky.
What a
No,
blow!
no.
It's a fatal blow. The clutch from Joystick. I cannot believe this dude just made the read on the wake-up armor. What incarnation is going on here, Chef?
That was so risky from the QC, but I respect it. It was the only option in that situation, and this becomes match point from Joystick who starts the round with a jump, and the QC responds with that jump.
Wow. Look at this domination round for Sakushi here. Almost taking away half that life bar in the snap of a finger, but wait a second, Joystick gonna open him up with the craziness. Gets the combo extension from Janet, almost 40% of your life bar gone. Good, down one, stealing his turn, goes for the cancel into the buttons. What are you trying to press on right now?
Wow.
Sakushi getting devastated in the corner. Oh my God.
Wow, this is now the potential of Rain, and that kick that in cancel gives you like plus 50 on hit just becomes the victory from Joystick, who advanced, and he is now in winner's final, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's in winner's final. His
Winner's
next
final.
match is gonna put him in a juicy winner's side top 8 if he can win it, Chef. But Jesus, man, look at this corner domination here. Once Joystick had that corner control, the rest was history, Chef.
Totally. And we must remember that Cyrax is back. And I've been reading about how Rain and Cyrax go so well together. And well, we didn't even see that. It was full Janet Cage, and still a pretty dominant match from Joystick, who advances, and he will be waiting for Dexy Down or Can't Stop the Train, who will be one of his rivals.
Yes, sir, you are right about that, Chef. And now we have one more match until we get into all the matches that are going to be going into to get the players into the top 8. And that last match here is going to be Bando. Big Bando. Shout outs to Banditos, man. Definitely an incredible player. Had one hell of a run in Combo Breaker. And he's going to be going up against Wits. And I think Wits plays Raiden. And I'm not going to lie to you, Chef. You know, all the Raiden players who have half a brain cell in their head went crazy when they saw Cyrax was back.
Oh, yeah.
They went crazy when they saw Cyrax was back. And I'm pretty sure Wits is going to be playing Raiden Cyrax. If he's not, I'd be surprised because, yo, like, it kind of looks like NetherRealm gave the community a golden opportunity to just become pro players yet again. So if Wits can pull this off, man, with Raiden Cyrax, he owes it all to NetherRealm. He owes it all to Paulo Vision.
Totally, man. As you said, Raiden and Cyrax were best friends, but NetherRealm kicked Cyrax out of the meta for some months at least. But Cyrax is back. And
Cyrax is back. Cyrax is back.
Cyrax is back. It's time for the main Raiden main and Barak to recover that.
Now the real question is, I'm gonna ask the chat this, but let's keep it real, chat. Do we think the Cyrax changes are going to stay? Look, he's doing it. He's doing Raiden Cyrax. This animal is back on the Raiden Cyrax.
Oh my God! This is Mortal Kombat 1 first month.
I can't believe it. Yeah, I feel like we took a step back in time. I feel like we went through like a time portal. What the hell is going on?
This is another timeline created for Liu Kang, and we see the first combo from Bandinos. He's taking Raiden to the corner, but Destroyer. Raiden flies out of that corner.
Hold on, he's gonna get that Cyrax stuff started any second here. The moment he puts hands on Bandinos, you are gonna see the confirmation into Storm Cell Cyrax. But let's see, man. Bandinos is one of the strongest players in the scene right now. He could potentially shut this down. There it is.
Storm Cell into Cyrax. I mean, I thought we have a... Oh my God, I never see we will see that.
You and me both.
Okay, teleport that was so risky. Takes this with the meteor from the sky. Pretty solid game with the best Raiden out there.
Beautiful stuff. Okay, Witch right now just trying to fly out of the corner. And the winner of this is going to be advancing to face off against a demon as well. And that match is going to be for top 8.
We have 4 matches ahead of this one, so stay tuned to know who will be in the top 8 for this Friday in Champions of the Realm Season 3. We have this grab combo once again. Okay. Ooh, that's a weak punish. We gotta break it.
You definitely got to breaker that. Trying to charge up the projectiles. Witch right now was looking for the teleport. Bandino's kind of just canceling his way away from the screen.
That's it. Yeah. Ooh, it was not enough. Water portal. Once again, a risky teleport from Witch, who ends up finding a down 2 from Bandinos, who activates the brutality, and the first win comes from the god of rain himself.
Yeah, look, I really like the game plan here from Witz, but he's going to have to chill out with the YOLO stuff, right? Because that YOLO stuff is going to get him killed against a player like Bandinos. And we saw Bandinos, the dude is a young god, and the reactions are on point. So those teleports and all that type of stuff, gotta be careful.
Yeah,
You gotta be careful.
There will be an answer every time. You teleport, you will find a kick or a punch in your face. So, Witch needs to be more careful. He didn't give a shit, and the first thing he do was a teleport.
So you say he pooped his pants. So what you telling me is he pooped his pants on a Wednesday night. That's disgusting. DQ him from the tournament. Oh, wow. Hold on. Witz right now switching back to Kano. It looks like the Raiden players are realizing that Storm Cell into Cyrax isn't enough to defeat the new meta.
No, you have the reliable Kano. That doesn't seem to be enough. Another risk teleport from Witch. That's
crazy.
Every time the teleport comes in play, the down 2 is ready. It doesn't matter if the knights from Kano came flying around.
It really doesn't matter at all. Look at this beautiful pickup. Bandinos forcing another breaker here from Witz. Gonna tag him with that ridiculous mid that looks like a low for no reason at all. Look at this combo. Look at this combo, Chef. Wow. Oh, that could have been a huge neutral duck punish there from Witz, but he didn't believe.
That should be it. The damage is enough. He makes it unbreakable for any instances, and this is a really quick 2-0 to Bandino.
That was a speed run. I hate to say it, man.
Yeah.
Bandino's right now looking to send Witz to the lower side with a bang. And let me tell you, the lower side right now of his pool, you do not want to go to the losers right now. You got players like Online Kale in there. You got players like Harry Ballsack, Red Nose.
Red Nose.
You really want to avoid that pool.
Online Kale, which is the son of a legacy player from Mortal Kombat 9, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yeah.
Legacy player from Mortal Kombat 9.
9? I don't remember the exact nickname, but he was in the top 8 for the first tournament of Mortal Kombat 9 back in 2011.
Wow. That's pretty crazy, man. I mean, but you love to see it, you know, all these OG players making a comeback, pulling up to the scene. It's quite spectacular to see that type of stuff because, man, you know, you want to see the legacy continue for all these games. You know, Mortal Kombat. The fact that we still have MK9 players competing in Mortal Kombat 1. We got MKX players, MK11. It's like crazy when you think back at the journey this franchise has had competitively, you know?
Yeah, we have come a long road, and it's good to see all those players still in the road, while we see now that's well, I don't know. And this looks good from Wiz, at least in the first round of the third match. He needs to adjust, he needs to adapt to the strategy of Bandino to take it slowly, even if he doesn't have the light lead.
Yeah, 100%. Good neutral duck. That's going to be a beautiful anti-air there. Just dashing in on the jump range to get Wits out of the air. Going to tag him with that stupid mid from across the screen into a potential combo set. What's that? Did he drop the combo or you try to set him up?
I think he went from the setup. It was not the right choice. Ooh, got a blow. We have had a blow.
I think he's dead, right?
Dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, one thing about Rain's Fatal Blow, this really doesn't scale too much off of any of his routes.
Look at it.
Wow. Jesus Lord, Chef, it's still not over. 468 for that Fatal Blow combo. That's going to be putting Wits in the worst position possible. Okay, hold on. Down one into Storm Cell. Gonna work wonders here.
Okay, that's a nice setup. Kano didn't even hit. Okay. Oh, that's painful. That's a full combo. Corner carry and everything. Okay, nice patient from Wii. Combo into. There's Bandino dropped that combo 2 times in a row.
Yeah, he better chill out dropping that combo, or else I'm gonna smack him in the back of the head. And you know it's illegal to hit people in the back of the head.
Yeah, the box rules say that. That's like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, 100%. There it is. The back two into a safe jump in. Another back two. Wits right now looking to take at least one round in this first of 3 set against Bandino's. Kind of just walking away slowly. We got about 27 seconds left on the clock. Is Wits going to try to time him out? Oh, the Kano keeping him safe.
Ooh,
you got a breaker. I think Bandino's has a life lead now. This is really bad for Wits. He needs to potentially... What? Dude, you cannot afford those down twos anymore.
Oh, that's... No! He went for that brutality.
Oh my god, 3 seconds.
No! The Superman fly YOLO that ends up giving Wits the round with 2 seconds left in the clock.
Wow, Wits said, listen, if you're gonna beat me 3-0, I'm at least taking a round, you stupid idiot. What an unblock from the back two. Bandino's big brain read right there. Holy cow. He's gonna open him up. Look at the meter drain. Nah, this team is disgusting. This team should be illegal. Chef, what is this?
I don't know. We need to send those 3 to NRS to make them understand what mistake they make to bring Pirates back into the meta.
Good throw. Which can actually take a whole game. Wait a second. He's got 1 bar of meter. He's just about has a Kano. Gonna fly to the other side of the screen. He's kind of just wasting that timer. Kano ball from out of nowhere. He's trying to force Bandino's to get hyperactive here. Good defense from Wits.
Yeah, he wants Bandino's to make a mistake, to make a risky jump. Okay, this is what Bandino wanted.
Does he get a combo? I think he gets a combo.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be the life for Bandino's.
Yeah.
Wow.
He wanted that brutality since the last round, and with this Bandino's ends up in the winner's final. He will be facing Cooks in the next match. And Destroyer, we now have the winner's final for every bracket.
Oh, baby, you excited for this one?
Of
Are you
course I'm
excited for these matches, Chef?
Of course I'm excited, man.
Because listen, we started off really rough, you know? We started off real rough. There's a lot of 3-0s all over the place. Everybody was just getting washed. And now we finally made it to the winner's final. Oh my God, Chef. These matches look juicy. So in pool number 1, we're going to have Hourglass of Rain versus Marie.
Okay.
Pool number 2, We got Illy Silly versus Scar CA.
Car CA, okay.
Yes, sir. Pool number 3, Bandinos versus Cooks, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
And then pool number 4, we got Dexy Dog versus, was it Joystick that won that match?
Joystick. It was Joystick, yeah.
It was 3-2, right?
Yeah. 3-2 with the change to Rain.
Dexy Dog versus Joystick. All right. Let's go ahead, Chef. We're gonna just take a quick break, cause you know, I know I gotta give us some breathing room. If not, we're gonna die of a heart attack live on stream watching these last winter final matches. But also, I gotta say, Chef, thank you so much for joining me today in the commentary, bro. You are a absolute legend. Do me the biggest favor, everybody watching right now. Go ahead, show Chef some love. His @ is right there underneath his commentator cam. KG_Chef_Hardy. Definitely follow this dude because he does a lot for the Latin scene. Incredible voice for the Latin scene. Part of the Team Dynasty. Show some love to Chef.
Thank you for having me here, Destroyer. It was a great time. It was some great matches, and the ones that comes ahead are the best of the best for this day. And you know, you can come with me. And well, as you said, we do a lot of work for the Latin American community. Saludos a toda mi comunidad latina que nos ve. Por ahí andaba también el hermano DJ on 6. Entonces, saludos para todos ustedes, and it's been a pleasure to be here.
I really appreciate you. All right, we're gonna take a quick 2 minutes and we'll be back. All right, don't go anywhere, anybody. Once we get back, we got the winners finals gonna go down. These matches are gonna be to get into winner side top 8. The loser side of the matches, we're not gonna unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to stream those. If not, we'll be here all day. And you know, me and Chef, we want to have some plátanos with mango. So we'll be back.
Okay, people, we're back to Champions of the Realm. This is your boy Chef, the guest now for the Destroyers
Now,
channel.
you're not the guest. You're the main character, all right? Don't get it
I'm
twisted.
still in the house. I'm still in the house tonight, my dear Destroyer, because we have the winners final for each of the brackets, and we have some killers after all these matches, even if some of those were DQs. But I'm happy to be the first witness of these matches here in your channel with all your humble community. And man, we're about to see some real Mortal Kombat on the screen.
Oh yeah, we really are. I mean, the first match already to get into for these players to get into top 8, we got Hourglass of Rain
against LG Marie. We're gonna have Melina against which Marie? Quan Chi?
No, because Marie plays a lot of characters is what the issue is. You know, that guy, you can really never tell. You can never really tell who he's gonna play. But recently he's been on a big Quan Chi phase, so we could potentially see Quan Chi. But I know this dude got he's got a crazy Kenshi. He's got a crazy Scorpion as well.
Nice.
And just a very strong arsenal. And then going up against Hourglass of Rain, the Melina Loyalist. I don't think I've ever seen Hourglass switch off of that character before. And let me tell you, I'm excited, man. Getting this winners final matches started right now, right here. It's gonna go crazy. Hourglass of Rain versus ELG Marie. The players are here wasting no time.
Nice. That's a nice change, because we spent so much time waiting for other players in past matches, and it's good to see the players ready for the match. And the answer was Johnny Cage, Destroyer. There is no Quan Chi, there is no Kenshi. The answer is the Hollywood star Johnny Cage, or as we say in Spanish, Juanito Jaula.
Juanito Jaula. Wow.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, and we have it on the screen. Johnny Cage against Melina, taking the distance with that hat. Time for some projectiles. Down 4. Johnny Cage is in the close position. And oh, look at that, Destroyer. We have Johnny Cage with Cyrax.
I mean, I feel like we should have had a counter at this point. How many Cyrax cameos did we see? It's kind of overtaking Chameleon at this point, right? Everybody went from Chameleon and they said Cyrax is back? I say less. Right back to Cyrax.
Yeah, like in Toy Story, like, I don't want to play with you anymore.
That's exactly how it is, man. That is exactly how it is.
Okay, once again, Hourglass of Rain with the zoning. He doesn't want me to face Johnny Cage in the close quarter combat. Goes for the Sonic spin in the air, but now it's in this terrible position. Destroyer in the corner against Johnny Cage.
I mean, look at this pressure here. Tries to go for the 2-1-2. A beautiful block from Hourglass. Goes for a straight throw. Puts Marie in the corner. That's going to be forcing Marie off of a breaker here. Doesn't even want to deal with it. And it's funny, too, because Marie is usually a player that would hold on to his meter until the end of time. But knowing he's going up against a threat such as Hourglass, he said, let me spend it. Oh, my God, the timer.
8 seconds on the clock.
Oh, my God,
7,
Chef.
6. Okay. Let's see if he stole it. No, it will not be enough. And Marie gets this first round in the way of the timeout.
Wow, that was way too close for my liking. Incredible stuff. Marie tries to go for the jump in 3, but a beautiful up block from Hourglass range. Look at this combo conversion off of that. Drop the combo?
Yeah, drop the finisher of the combo, and Marie ends up punishing in some kind of way. We have the back throw, the switch positions is now Hourglass of range and will suffer in that corner.
Wow, Chef, I'm not gonna lie, that last couple seconds in that match there, these players were playing very sloppy. Combo drops all over the place.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of nerves going on between this match.
Indeed, a lot of mistakes from both players who are regularly plays really well. And look at that, we have full hype meter from Marie. That could change the course of this match.
Well, honestly, he might. If he can pop hype meter, I'd say pop it, but okay, never mind. He's going to have to hold it for the next round here. Very good stuff from Hourglass, closing that round out with the back four sweep. One of Melina's specialties, man. You know, she conditions you with that back four sweep, and then once she least expect it, she starts hitting you with the double overhead.
Totally. That double overhead is a really nice tool from Melina to end up combos, to mix, so she can use it in many ways. And Marie is having a hard time closing the distance against Hourglass range. Full meter for both players.
Very nice. I don't even know who has a life lead right now. Hourglass with his back to the wall. Oh, beautiful anti-air there. Ready to convert for some serious damage. The down 2 anti-air. Marie needs to spend his hype meter now or never.
Yeah, or he will be ending taking it home, where he doesn't work for anything.
I feel like with the Cyrax there, he could have potentially gone for a hype meter setup.
Like
What a
Senzo.
block.
Oh,
Wow.
that's it.
No? Is
No.
it? The breaker.
There's combo breaker. Okay.
Oh my God, Chef, what the hell is going on right now?
Oh no, my God.
Chef, what is going on right now? Marie with the forward 3.
This is
the
a
Cyrax.
Ah! Throw! 2 bars. That will be it. Oh my God.
Oh my God! I know these guys are sweating bullets right now. What the hell was that? The last couple seconds of that round just turned up so serious. Wowzers.
That was some tense ending for that match, and the first victory goes to Marie in this first pool. Let's remember, every set we will have after this, well, counting this one, will be for spot in top 8. So there's much in play in this match.
Yeah, a lot on the line, here, you know. Whoever gets that entry into top 8 for week 1 is going to be Yo, Handsome and Rich with the gifted subs. Thank you so much. Really appreciate all the love and support tonight in the chat. Seriously, we're almost back at 1,000 subscribers on the Twitch channel. So for real, thank you so much, everybody, for the love and support. Glad you guys are enjoying this this tournament.
Nice, good finish from Hourglass of Rain. And once again with the hard block. This round seems really hard for Marie to come back from.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, look at this forward 3 pressure right now. One thing about Johnny, Chef, never count him out no matter what.
No. just as Kenshi, he has a lot of combat potential. He now goes for the second round with a full meter and almost a full starter height. Let's see if we can see it in any way. Nice combo. Nice position. Here comes Cyrax, but that was important. That was an issue with Cyrax. He sometimes mess up with your corner position.
No, you're not lying about that. Crazy shadow kick right there. Marie just trying to stay as far away from the corner as possible right now.
Okay, Professor Rain returning from this. We have the combo. Hourglass breaking. He doesn't want to know anything about damage. We have Breaker from Marie, so Fatal Blow combo is out of the question. Oh, random shadow kick is enough to Marie to assure the round.
I can't believe these random shadow kicks are catching somebody like Hourglass or Rain.
Yeah, someone who plays so much online should be with more reflexes with play.
I know, let's see what happens here. Good catch from Marie. They're kind of getting a little patient here. Gonna go with that Johnny pressure again. Random shadow kick.
Ah, nice block. Double overhead.
There it is, gets him off the breaker. This is huge for Hourglass. The next combo is gonna be guaranteed damage.
Let's see if we can have some hype. Not this time.
Dang, it looks like Hourglass is just afraid to push a button right now. Gonna get blown up with the meaty pressure here from Marie. That's plus frames all over the place. Tries to go for the down poke, but yeah. Oh wait, he's got breaker. He's got breaker. Whoa!
Hourglass already dying just to plus frames.
Wow, caught the flawless block, but the throws. Whoa! Blowing the face off with the Cyrax bomb, and look at that. He's gonna activate his schematics. He said, activating anti-Samij defense systems. Anti-Samij activated. I am Samij.
Oh my god, I never see that brutality, but it's cool as hell. 2 victories from Marie. Okay, that is something most of us didn't expect, but okay.
I definitely didn't expect that, man. Marie right now, 2-0 on Hourglass. And it's tough too because Hourglass doesn't really got a secondary, you know? This character's just like, it's all Melina.
Full Melina, full Empress, and full Kung Lao as a cameo. But hey, you said it before, Destroyer. Marie has a lot of characters that gives you a lot of counter picks in case of having troubles against one character.
Yeah, man, and honestly, I feel like those are the scariest players to go up against. The ones that can just switch to flip and... Like, how the hell do they do it, Chef? How do you play, like, 5 different characters at the maximum level? It's just like... once I start playing more than 2 characters, I'm trying to do moves from the other characters on that character.
I think it's benefits of the youth, man. As a working man, you don't have so much time to play more than one character and some matches every day. These kids are playing like crazy.
Yeah, it's wild to me. Look at this, though. Hourglass or Rain with a massive life lead. Oh my god, hopefully Hourglass doesn't let this round slip away from his grasp because Marie is working on a comeback. Is Hourglass gonna hold on to that meter? Yeah, I would have broke. That is too much damage. And he's got another Cyrax to lock him down. Brother.
Oh! Scary situation. Another random shadow kick. And this is even for every player. Okay. Professor Rain tries to soon out. No, okay. Hat will make it safe. And with the double overhead.
Very nice.
Nice, yeah. That was the right hit in the right situation.
That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. These players showing signs of life, and that is exactly what Hourglass or Rain is doing. Showing us that he's not phased at all. Being down 2-0, I think he just activated Hourglass or Rain ultimate comeback factor.
We've seen it. full advantage from Hourglass of Rain, making Marie using his bars, his hard-earned bars in a combo breaker, and we are doing couch commentary for this speedrun. This was a fast victory for Hourglass of Rain.
That is the type of adjustment Hourglass needed, you know? It's going to be a massive... I just realized her jacket says MK on it. That's pretty cool. But this is a massive shift of momentum here for Hourglass. You know, riding into these next couple games with a dominating round like that could be the answer Hourglass needed to defeat Marie.
Definitely. He needs some more of this. He needs to keep this level, he needs to keep this offensive. So he didn't see. So he mustn't allow Marie to rush in again in the corner.
100%. Here we go. Starts the match off with that super extension on the normal. Just backing off here. Trying to get some zoning started. You know, that is one of the things that Melina does great in this game. Is she does really good, like, keep away. Even though her projectiles doesn't go full screen, she keeps you at that distance that it makes you scared to press a button.
Yeah,
and she recovers super fast with those.
Yeah, it's hard to punish them. Okay. Once again, Hourglass of Rain goes for that hard block. Was well anticipated for Marie. Once again, goes for the comeback. Let's see if he can achieve it. New combo to Kyrax. Ah, that will be. And it's time to trade a blow, but Hourglass of Rain says nah.
That's, you know, Hourglass of Rain has been doing an incredible job with the meter management. Every single time Fatal Blow is a factor, we see a breaker to avoid that massive damage. Hold on. He got the flawless block. Not gonna have to worry about getting chipped out here. Good grab tech. Hourglass right now. Goes with the low hat. And the overhead is going to do wonders. Hourglass one game away from tying things up 2-2.
Let's see if he can achieve it. Marie goes once again from the full rush down in the corner. Scary situation from any player and any character. Neutral jump from Hourglass of Rain, but now Destroyer. Hourglass of Rain defense is solid. It's strong, solid.
It's immaculate. It's incredible.
Yeah. Flawless block, throw tech. He got everything.
All right, I'm surprised Marie didn't spend the meter to get the launcher off of that throw. Instead, now he's gonna spend it. Maybe looking to get Hourglass off of that breaker, but there's no reason for Hourglass to spend that meter. Might as well just save it for the next round if things don't go his way here.
Indeed. Save it for later. Hey, that's a nice opening. Ooh, interruption with punish. No, Marie drops it. Oh my God, you can drop that in this situation. This becomes match point from Marie. This becomes top 8 match point from Marie.
Jesus Christ, this is a nail biter. I am at the edge of my seat right now, Chef. What is happening here?
No! What the hell? I think Marie didn't expect that net to land and let the opportunity to activate the hype meter. But Hourglass of Rain is also in not a good situation either.
Hey, wait a second. That's going to be a crazy opening. Hourglass goes for the low projectile. Oh, that's going to be a combo conversion. Marie sitting on no bars of meter. Not much to use to escape. Is that it? Is it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh my God.
Melina damage potential is insane, even without a cameo. And we are now tied 2-2.
Holy cow, Chef. I told you, man, once this dude is down 2-0, that's when Hourglass of Rain becomes the true menace to society. And what's funny about it is I've seen Hourglass come back from a reverse 3-0 so many times before.
Maybe we are about to witness one of those times. Hourglass of Rain reaching from that reverse trio. There is no change in Marie's side. we're going again from Johnny Cage and Cyrax. But this is the last fight, Destroyer. We're about to know who will be the first guest in the top 8 from this Friday.
Let's see. It can be anyone's game, and you know, whoever wins this is gonna have a chance to relax and finally relieve of all this pressure, man, because they don't gotta play again until Friday.
Yeah, they will have a 1 day to rest, to study, to relax, but this is no relaxed time.
1 day to drink a lot of Homelander legend.
Oh my god, I have.
Oh my god, everything kind of going downhill here for ELG Marie. He was up 2-0, and now Hourglass is going to be in the lead match point for Hourglass Arrange.
Let's see if Molina can reach that top 8. Johnny Cage wants to assure that spot. He was on the verge of activity, but you have a great challenger on the other side. Okay. Projectile time. Hourglass. Okay. Every kind of projectile against Johnny Cage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The shadow kick into the throw. He's gonna spend the 2 bars. Chef, he wants to close this out. Not the greatest damage. I mean, 242 for a 2-bar meter.
No, but the position is really good.
It is.
Nice.
Oh, the whip punish. He had it confirmed, but he didn't believe. Dude, what are we watching right now? This is it. Match point for both players.
In all the 5 matches, we have the full hype meter, but El Mari doesn't seem to like to use it.
Which is weird because I feel like with a team like Cyrax, he can literally set it up for free, right? He can do a string into hype, use Cyrax to keep it safe, and then go into endless pressure.
Same as Sento. The same as the Sento setup we know from Kenshi.
Yeah.
And that could be it. I think the 3 victories from Hourglass of Rain came from that double kick overhead, and we end up with a fatality. Destroyer, the first guest from the top 8 this Friday, is nothing else than Hourglass of Rain.
Wow. I mean, look at the final moments here, man. They were just kind of scrambling like headless chickens. Rain caught that one confirm he needed into serious damage, and the rest was history. What a match we just witnessed there, Chef.
Great match in this Champions of the Realm Season 3, Hourglass of Rain, showing off why he's considered to be one of the best, if not the best Molina out there.
You're not lying about that, man. He is really good. All right, so we are going to have to skip Illy Silly and Scar CA just for now. We're gonna put them on stream, but Dexy Dog requested if we could run his match next because he has to get ready for work.
Okay.
So we will definitely abide to those requests there. So now the next match is gonna be Dexy Dog versus Joystick.
So another Molina.
Another Molina. We got 2 Molinas back to back.
Back to back.
Now the real question is, Chef.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see Homelander?
Maybe in the first match.
Are we gonna see Homelander?
Let's give Homelander a chance. Maybe he has the right tools to fight Molina.
I'm thinking about it now, and you know, Molina does have the teleport, so she could probably punish some things on reaction, but then again, maybe not, because the recovery on some of Homelander's projectiles are fairly quick. I mean, I guess time will tell. We are getting the players in here right now as I speak. So let's see what happens. Invites have been sent. Incredible matches so far, Chef. I didn't expect the tournament to go this crazy towards the end here.
Yeah, we have a great level among all the matches we have witnessed right now. So let's see what Dexy Down against Joystick can deliver in this next match.
Players are here. Thank you so much to the players for joining so fast and helping everything run that much smoother. Okay, we see Homelander on the screen. Joystick might give it a try. Or not. Never mind. Gonna go straight for the rain probably.
No, you can.
The fire temple.
The Homelander dream is dead.
I will deal with those who object.
Well, not really, because we still got a couple matches to go. After this one, we got 2 more matches for the night. And one of those players could potentially whip out the Leche Master himself.
It's time to begin, and Molina starts strong with that chameleon cameo. We have the boomerang, the almighty god, creator of this timeline, is suffering against one of his own creators.
I mean, seriously, man. Chameleon is a problem in this game.
It is. It really is. He needs some fixing to make it more justice.
Wow, what a dominating run from Dexy Dog. I literally looked away to update something in the bracket and it was over.
And it was already over. Yeah, it took me for surprise also, but let's give Joystick some time to adjust. That was a nice micro dog from Dexy down. And the full damage, full combo, 400 points of damage for just one entry. And Dixie down, close the distance, goes for the kicks. Okay,
very good.
Good leader. Yeah.
Just trying to go for those low sweeps. The Molina specialty. It's crazy how you can get so many different players rocking the same character, but then like you kind of see the play styles, right?
Yeah.
Everybody kind of uses these characters as slightly different, and they have their own tactics to kind of go crazy.
Indeed, you can see some of them are more offensive, some of them are more patient, and that's the beauty of fighting games, man. As you say, you can use the same character, but the hands are different.
Oh yeah, here goes the throw combo. Joystick definitely gonna spend that cameo meter to get an extension here. The throw combo again. Unfortunately, he didn't get Kung Lao on time that time.
Oh, that will be it, and we are even in this first match. Liu Kang is adapting to that really offensive gameplay from Dixie down. Time to waste those bars. Destroyer, the combo breaker, what he does. Okay, nice pressure in the corner. Liu Kang is rushing right now.
Good throw. Joystick's definitely got the momentum here.
There's no breaker from Dixie down. He wants those bars to make some damage. We have a throw combo. Nice. Good position. Good setup. Goes for the safe jump, but that was not the right time to do it. Ooh, don't jump against Liu Kang. There's like 5 projectiles that are waiting from you if you jump, and we just saw that. The first victory goes from Joystick with the pick of Liu Kang.
Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. You love to see it. You love to see it. Joystick 1 game to 0 over Dexy Dog. And again, this is like kind of the same boat as Hourglass, where Dexy Dog is kind of a character loyalist. Kind of a character loyalist.
Indeed. Sticks to Molina and with Chameleon cameo. So it's just a matter of how you will face this match against Liu Kang. The game goes for the full projectiles, hat and fireballs and everything. Nice poke and a nice grab. Take it down. Okay, goes for the boomerang from Jade. Nice reset. It's the game to throw. Timpana wasn't ready to continue that combo.
Okay, wait a second. Dude, look at this. Joystick just abusing these throw combos right now. And that is the power of having a character cameo combination that can net you that crazy damage off of throw combos. What an anti-air with the dragon. Dexy Dog, though. Nice. Oh, that was a swaggy combo right there. Jesus Christ, look at the damage. 440 for that.
That was some important damage from Dexy down. Nice with the micro dog to avoid that throw and get the full punish. Making Joystick using his full bars. We have now another toe combo. In this point, Joystick needs to stop trying to grab Dexy down. That reflex on the micro dog is just crazy.
I honestly think Dexy Dog needs to pay a visit to Homelander and get some of that premium mommy's milk. Or you don't think that's the move?
Mommy's milk is always the right move.
Oh my god. What a crazy katana fan lift combo conversion there from Dexy. And that's going to be for the game to tie things up 1-1. Look, I told you, Chef, once we get into that winner's final area, things are going to start getting real serious.
And we are seeing just that, how serious these players can face this part of the tournament.
Beautiful stuff. Tied 1-1. Let's see if Joystick makes any adjustments, potentially brings out the Homelander. I mean, he's actually getting an opportunity to kind of feel out Dexy Dog's playstyle. So, you know, it'll give him a better judgment on what the right call is moving forward in this set.
Totally. And let's see if being loyalist to the same couple, once again, full Shaolin monks, Liu Kang and Kung Lao in the Joystick side. Once again, there's I've seen at least 5 times that same micro dog, and Joystick is still trying to grab Dexy down. I would say that's not the right call.
Yeah, once you grab an opponent enough times, they start to realize your tendencies. I mean, look at all these micro duck punishes here from Dexy Dog. He is just eating Joystick alive for trying to go with highs or throws at this moment. Just backing off here, the down poke into the instant sweep. Dexy Dog, 1 round away from going up 2-1 here. Very nice.
Really nice. And we have the projective trade. Okay, now in the close quarter combat, goes for the kicks, interrupts the cameo. This down tries to open the defense of Joystick, fails to do it. And now it's cornered.
Very nice. This is corner control 101 from Dexy Dog. Let's see if he can keep this up. Oh my god, that combo just never ends. But the counter throw from Joystick drops the combo. This is devastating stuff here. He's still alive, still has a life lead as well. Wow!
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was an anti-grab tech.
No, random fatal blow? This is not Mortal Kombat 11, man. What are you doing?
Hey, look, sometimes you gotta put it all on the line. And that's exactly what Dexy Dog did there. Sometimes you gotta put it all on the line.
That's Sonic Fox did against Nicholas in Combo Breaker in the same stage.
And it worked, right? It worked for Sonic?
No, it didn't work. That's why he lost Combo Breaker.
Wow.
Okay. Dexy down with the first round. Puts on the purple cloak from Jade to avoid any projectile. Joystick waits patiently to the cloak to burst off. Once again with the Sonic full combo at the full screen. Okay. It's a critical point in the match. Joystick needs to land some damage.
Okay, there it is. You're not gonna break her? No shot you eat all that. That's gonna leave Joystick with 1 touch away from death. I just realized I got Joystick's name messed up. I put him as Joystick.
Well, we all know he's Joystick, don't worry. We have another throw combo.
But Chef, is that gonna be enough? This damage is not gonna be enough for this timer right now. We got almost 15 seconds left on the clock.
She needs the fatal blow right now. Yeah!
All right. This is going to be probably 30% for a throw, which is kind of hefty. Oh my God, is it more than 30?
Yeah, like
Jesus.
318.
It's like that's like a full BNB.
Yeah. At the top of the fatal blow. Oh, this
Not
like this.
5 seconds.
No, my God. 2 low projectiles and a random dragon's tail.
Oh, diablo, pero mira, llámame top 7, por favor, so we could pull up with the mango and the salami and the plátanos, please.
No way, no.
Bring top 7 in here right now so he could bring the mango, plátanos, and salami. And
¿Dónde
feed it
está
to
mi
Dexy
hermano?
Dog.
¿Dónde está mi hermano Dijon? Where is my brother John?
You know what Dijon told me he's doing today?
What?
He said he's drinking a lot of leche with Homelander in the Dominican Republic beaches.
I'll ask him later in WhatsApp if that's true.
Here we go, man. Dexy Dog up 2 games to 1. Joystick is going to be in a very sticky situation here. But if Joystick manages to tie this up and put us in a 2-2 situation, then damn, Chef, we're going to have yet again another nail-biting set.
We're on the verge of having 2 Marinas on the top 8 on this Friday. Let's see if Dexy Down can join Hourglass of Rain and fight to know who is the best Marine.
I see in the chat Buff Melina.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about all that now. You better slow down with all that. Buff Melina.
Both Malina, yeah. Okay. Random Dragon's Tail, but lands this time once again with the neutral jump, and this is gonna be match point from Dexy Down with the Malina supremacy. I will say nerf Malina.
All right. You know what? Hold on. Let's not get too carried away now. Good breaker. Look, both players just walking back. Joystick starting to go for the approach, looking to get aggressive, but that is what Dexy Dog wants. He wants your opponent to just force a mistake sometimes. That's like Dexy's specialty. Good blocks on the forward 4. Gonna go for those staggers. The chameleon cameo coming in full effect. That broken cameo.
Okay, trade with that hold. Full meter on Dexy Down's side, so he can land some pretty harmful combo at this point. Joystick need to work a little harder just to get close to Malina. Okay, Million doing her thing. This is gonna hurt Destroyer.
Very nice. Knocks him down to the ground. The back 4 into the low projectile. Dexy Dog just needs one more touch to take this set. Did you just see that? The meter burn on the... That's a punish.
Yeah.
Fatal blow?
See? It's time or you take it home.
All right, this is going to be about 50% on the money. 50 plus right here, Chef. If Joystick can get a miracle jump in or something to get some crazy damage, he can actually do this in 17 seconds.
Yeah, he got one
but
bar.
he has to do it all without getting touched. Oh my God.
He got it. Blue Dragon Tail. Yeah, safe jump and grab. This is gonna be the comeback.
No.
Oh my God.
The projectile.
To avoid the breaker. It was unbreakable.
The projectile.
What a comeback from Joystick, man. This is the level we want to see.
Oh my God, I can't believe what's happening, Chef. These guys are gaming. Joystick trying to stay alive. Gonna catch the opening. Puts Dexy Dog in the corner. Goes for the forward 4s. Opens him up with the pressure. Forcing a breaker right there. Dexy Dog is pooping his pants in this corner. He needs to get out of here now, Chef.
We have a throw combo from Dexy Down, who needs to recover, who needs to wake up after almost having the victory. 2 throws in a row. The second one is checked by Joystick. And no, that's it. We have a 5-game Joystick coming back from the dead.
No, literally, that was Dia de los Muertos, bro. How the hell did Joystick just live through that? I'm speechless.
Joystick returned to take something from the ofrenda and ends up taking a victory. Wow, we are 2-2 in this winners final from the... This is pool number 3 or 4? I don't remember. Man, doesn't matter.
Do we have any mods in the chat that could potentially refund that Vex Milk's transformation? Because we don't have the Vex Milk's transformation on this scene, unfortunately. So if we have any mods in the chat that could potentially refund that, if not, he's gonna have to wait until after the stream, and I'll just hopefully I remember to refund his thing.
Write it down so you don't forget.
Yeah, let me write it down.
There
Guys,
is
stop!
no change.
Stop redeeming stuff, people.
If you'll allow it, I will.
I always forget to turn off the channel points and all that stuff. Because I don't have it on the tournament scene, so apologies.
Okay, game number 5. Dexy down, almost had the victory, but Joystick ends up with one of the greatest comeback in the tournament we're having tonight.
Okay. That's gonna be a throw. Dexy Dog looking really pretty in this matchup here, in this round.
Nice. Tries to good, ends up leaving the combo too early. The roll attack won't reach at that distance. Okay. Get your time. You need some team damage. Nice. Oh, wow. At this point, Joystick won't use his bars in the combo breaker. Dexy knows it. Oh my god. One more combo. Woo!
Wow, this is way too sweaty.
Oh, the projectile, man, that jump was not at the right timing, and Dexy down once again with the match point to be a guest in the top 8 this Friday.
Let's see, we've seen the impossible from Joystick already. He can definitely pull it off again. Dexy Dog just needs to play this very calm, collective. Rocking the new Melina skin. Looking hella retro, you love to see it. Goes with the jump back, the forward force from Joystick. But that very ballsy down one from Dexy Dog to interrupt the pressure. Oh, he is just poking his way to that top 8 right now.
Down one in the lead hit. Okay. One more pull. One more throw. There's no Kitana to extend the combo. Okay. Okay. Random Dragon Tail. And this is what Joystick wants. He needs more damage, but this is a rough situation. Destroyer, there's no meter. Well, there's one bar for Joystick, but that's not enough.
Wait a minute, Joystick right now. Timer's dwindling down here. Almost 25 seconds on the clock. Joystick goes for the down poke into the forward fours. You know what this is, Chef? This is conditioning 101. He threw Dexy Dog so many times. Now he's just trying to go for those mids. Potentially looking for an opening. Yeah, what an anti-air. Wow, Dexy Dog cashes out with a brutality. And that's going to be all she wrote.
Wow, and with this, Dexy down gets his pass to the top 8, and he will be joining Hourglass of Rain among the top best players from this Champions of the Realm Season 3. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Chef, that's 2 Melinas in top 8 right now.
2 Melinas. Yeah.
2 Melinas in top 8. The character is looking juicy. I think it's the new skin they gave her. I think the new skin they gave her. Yeah, it gave her a secret buff. She's got like extra HP with that puffer jacket. GG's though, man. GG's.
Nice. Well, and now we will move to the match we have originally planned. Illy Silly against Scarcia.
Illy Silly versus Scarcia is up next. Nice. Make some noise for these incredible players. Illy Silly, I mean, this dude is making a miracle run right now because he was literally on the verge of getting DQ'd for taking 10 years before. But now He's playing for one final match to get into that top 8 that's going down this Friday live right here. Get hype. And then after this, Chef, we got one more match that's going to be going down on stream. And it's probably the match I'm most excited for. It's going to be Bandinos versus Cooks. And what's super exciting about that matchup is we're probably going to see Rain versus Scorpion.
Scorpion, nice.
Yeah,
nice
Cooks, if I remember correctly, he plays Scorpion with Diarrheus.
That's a weird power to use, but if it works, it works.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what he's able to do with that character. I mean, if he is playing Scorpion Darius, then I'm really curious to see what the hell he's been doing up until this point to get himself in that winner's final spot to get into top 8, you know? Players are here.
We have the players, and I just take a look at the brackets, and all my Mexican boys are out. So shout out to Illuminati, Osvaldo, and Nero Hell Knight. Good games, man. But well, probably the next time.
Osvaldo was like the last warrior, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I think he got taken out by a Kung Lao, man.
Indeed. Well, okay, well, let's talk about that later, because we have Tanya in the hands of Scarcier and Sindel from Illy Silly. Let's see if the Guardian of the Bugatti has the needed tools to dethrone the Emperor. Getting the charge from the teleport is one of what I would say one of the best strings in the whole game. That power 1 to steal from Tanya is just so annoying.
It is pretty wild. I mean, you can say that about both these characters, man, because don't forget, Sindel has that one airstream. It's brutal.
Yeah, you are right about that. And we see on the screen, this could potentially be the round from Illy City. The damage won't be enough, but the position will be really, really good. Okay, takes this with the projectiles and the air. Destroy it, say it. I didn't say it, destroy it, say it. That hair comes from hell.
It really does, man. Sindel comes from hell. And the way Illy Silly utilizes this character, it is just kind of scary to witness. I mean, just look at the decision making. She's caught the cameo Chameleon. What a big brain read there from Illy Silly. That's going to be shutting down Chameleon for quite some time here. Scarcier looking a little flustered against this Sindel.
Okay. Right. Taking his time. Have the projectile. Gets a mid properly with the bar. Time for some combo breaker from Illy Silly. Sending his bars in a twist way. Scar with patience goes for the full middle micro angle from Illy. Do that kick was stolen from the middle frame.
Man, yo, speaking of Ninja Turtles, I just recently watched the live action movies, and Jesus Christ, they made them look so weird. Especially
Michael Bay?
Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah,
those turtles were giving me nightmares.
They look more like trolls from Lord of the Rings and Turtles.
He went from he made them Transformer Turtles.
Yeah, those are really good turtles. Well, okay. And once again, the clock is a foul for both these players. This will be a timeout. No, the down 2 from Illy Silly gets the first victory in his way to reach the top 8 this Friday. Sindel gets the victory against Tanya.
Dang, how you feel about this? We might potentially see 2 Melinas and a Sindel in top 8 so far. I mean, I know I am jumping the gun here because Scarcier can definitely make a comeback, but crazy stuff, you know. Champions of Realms always has, like, the characters you don't usually expect to be in these top 8s. Oh!
What happened?
I don't know.
Where does Scarcier go?
What happened to him? It's gonna get wild, Chef. It's gonna get wild.
Yeah, I hope he can get some of the hype from the final combat. We are just 9 or 10 days away from knowing who will be the first world champion from Mortal Kombat 1. So I hope that gets the right hype from the players to start entering these tournaments here in the Champions of the Realm. And we'll continue with this match. Scarcier remade the room, so let's hope to see the Tanya at the full level.
You really think remaking the room is gonna change anything?
For what I'm seeing, no.
Yo, another question. Talking about Final Combat, do you have a specific player in your radar that you think is gonna take the entire tournament?
Well, with the recent buff to Cyrax, my bet is on Scorpion Prox, man.
Wow.
He's a Baraka main, and you know Baraka Cyrax is also wild.
Wow. What's crazy about it too is there's a player that's going to be in Final Combat, goes by the name of Kanimani, EU Demon. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on that dude. He might potentially make a lot of upsets out there. But here we go.
I know it pretty well.
Yeah, look at this. Illy Silly right now getting that zoning started, has the ice armor activated. Not going to be dealing with any project. Never mind. Ice armor is gone.
Yeah. Now Cinder has a chance to get dressed again in the Arctic armor. Goes for the low kicks. The armor that gets interrupted by the hair. Sub-Zero makes an appearance, but not in the right time. This will be with the final blow. No! Doesn't spend it, and maybe we'll regret it. No. Hey! That was really unfortunate for Illy Silly, taking the risk with the armored kick. Scarcier awaits and turning to get the first round.
Beautiful stuff. I mean, Scarcier right now, that was some crazy patience the way he just took that game here. This Tanya definitely proving to be a problem. Maybe the host advantage is working wonders here for Scarcier.
Indeed. Let's see if that goes that way. Illy Silly getting position open once again. Needs to break the combo. Cinder flying, throwing projectiles all the time.
Yeah. Oh, didn't get the conversion he was looking for. That is unfortunate. But there it is, the interruption on the forward two string. Illy Silly looking to wreak some havoc here. Very nice. My God, look at the quarter carry with that combo.
Really good. And now Scarcier using Jade to avoid that projectile from Illy Silly, who now has the corner position. This will be it. Illy Silly gets the round, and we are even. Illy Silly aims to get his second victory in this match.
Okay. Ice armor working wonders for Illy Silly here. Just jumping straight through projectiles. Look for the up block, but the bait out from Scarcier. Not really able to get the conversion he was looking for, but I mean, kind of stole the momentum there. Wow, look at that. Ice armor and Jade purple stuff going to be activated at the same time.
Nice. Way friendly. In the best way from Illy Silly.
Chef, what happens? What happens if Illy Silly loses this and then he says he wants to host?
Oh, I think it's right.
We DQ them both?
Say the same thing? Yeah, and we give the pass to one of the next.
Sounds good to me. We'll bring out Valdo back into the tournament.
Nice. I'll buy it. I'll buy that.
Good throw. Gonna get the 130 throw damage there.
Okay. Bulk. Nice. Okay. Wow. Sub-Zero lands the Arctic armor in the same frame, so the projectile from Scarcier didn't connect, and I think these rounds are really,
oh my God, the timer.
Fast.
The timer.
The timer. No.
Oh my God. If he didn't get hit by that projectile, he could have potentially done it. Dude, I feel like all he needed to do with the timer down to 3 seconds was helicopter. Helicopter would have wasted enough time to potentially take that for Scar. Jeez, that was rough.
Once again, almost a timeout. The players are taking his time to get the victory, but this time is Illy which ends up with the 2-0 against Scarcia. Let's see if we have another character. No, full Tanya, full Chameleon. And okay, let's see if the top 8 has a seat guarded for Sindel or Tanya Steely.
Here we go. Getting right back into this. Illy looking to advance into the winner's side top 8 with a 3-0 victory over Scar CA. Let's see if Scar can put a stop to this momentum here. Illy kind of just dominating these matches.
Nice conversion from Scar CA. Goes for the conversion. Now we have the Banshee Scream. We have the full combo, the full setup, the full damage. This is what Sindel came to do in Mortal Kombat.
Hold on. Yo, the chat is hilarious. The chat is hilarious. Jesus Christ.
I think the damage will be enough to make Illy on match point. Territory. Indeed, Destroyer, this is match point to Illy. Sindel aims to the top 8.
Wait a second. A lot of forward twos or whatever hell that string is from Sindel. Just kind of spamming it out there. Illy goes with the jump back projectile. Scar CA, even though everything is against him, he's still managing to play very patient here. You love to see it. Goes for the Melina throw. Tries to get the plus frames on the standing 4. I don't even know if it's plus or not.
Again, we have the wristband, we have the combo, we have the setup, and we have a pretty bad situation for Scar CA. No, man, that's too fast.
Yeah, and you know this is going to put him into set play with Sindel. Look at that, the cameo recharging twice as fast. Why is that even a thing with this character? She does not need to have her cameo recharging twice as fast.
And she even have more options that the players there don't even need. Remember that she can do the same thing as the Eagle from Peacemaker. She can mess with your own cameo.
And that's gonna do it. Even though it was a 3-0, oh my god, into the brutal. This guy's going crazy. He's already dead.
Leave her alone. She's already dead.
Yeah, man. Very unfortunate stuff. Like I was gonna say though, you know, even though that was a 3-0, it was like a very close 3-0.
Yeah.
I feel like we see that a lot in a lot of these tournaments, you know, matches that seem like it's a steamroll, but it really wasn't. Like any decision could have been made a little bit differently, and the turn of events could have easily been in Scar CA's favor.
Indeed.
But Illy just getting those moments that really counted. Gonna finish it with a Scream Brutal and advance into that winner side top 8 that's gonna be going down this Friday. Wow, chef.
Spectacular matches, and we have one last match for
One
this
more,
evening.
baby.
One more, Bandinos against Cooks. So we're about to witness. We have already some of the best Molinas out there. We have one of the best Sindels out there. So we have we're about to see one of the best Reigns out there.
Easily one of the best reigns. And, you know, big shout outs to Cooks as well. You know, Cooks making it all the way to the winner's side. One match away from getting top 8. This is the ultimate test for Cooks here. Going up against a player of Bandino's caliber. Let's see what this Scorpion Darius can really do. Because, you know, it's one thing to pull that in Combat League. You know, pull that in casual matches. But I feel like this is where the true test lies, Chef.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe he doesn't even play Scorpion Darius. Maybe he's already on that Homelander wave, drinking mommy's milk.
Maybe. We're about to see which character will take in this challenge against Bandinos. But yeah, you're totally true. There's a whole different scenario from playing Combat League to play the winners final in a pool in a really stacked tournament.
Super stacked, man. And you know, that's not even to say who the hell is gonna even be in top 8 lower side, because they're still having a war down there. I saw some crazy names in the losers final to get into top 8 for tonight, and my goodness. But here we go, Chef. The players are here. Chat, get hype. I want to see emotes in the chat. Will emotes, everything. Get hype. Last match, it's going down. Top 8 is gonna happen this Friday. Let's get it popping.
Now we have the last winner's guest from this Friday top 8, and this is gonna be a classic ninja fight destroyer. We have Ermac against Rain. We didn't have this fight since almost 10 years ago in Mortal Kombat 9.
Oh my god, wait, I mixed up Cooks with Blood Offering. Cooks plays Ermac Janet, that's right, I mixed them up.
Pro competition is full of Latin American players as never before, but we'll talk about that later because we have Rain against Ermac, and this is looking good for Bandino.
Yeah, immediately swinging here with that host advantage. He's got the host advantage. It's the only reason he's winning, Chef. Imagine.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's raining blood in here with that. Oh, that was a nice 20 from Cooks. And it's up. Drops the combo. This will be another.
Yeah, definitely a weird start here. I think the players are just kind of getting their bearings set here. You know, it's a little wonky, but let's see if they can get some composure going deeper into this set. Very good stuff from Bandino. Is going to be taking round number 1. Looking super strong with this Rain.
A nice trade.
You know what's crazy, Chef? Yeah. Nobody really even thought about trying out Ermac with Cyrax, but now that Cyrax is back, I bet Ermac Cyrax could be demonic.
Indeed. Cyrax gives Ermac what he needs, combo extension, pressure to start with those cancels.
Yeah.
So that could possibly be one of the strongest partners for Ermac, but we didn't see it now that the Robot.
For sure. I mean, I'll tell you what, if they leave Cyrax the way he is right now, I might experiment with Ermac Cyrax and see what happens.
Oh, secret brutality.
This man just broke all our monitors just like that. Bandino's going to be going up game number 1 here over Cooks.
Breaking the 4th wall with that finisher, and Bandino's looking strong against Cooks and his Ermac. Let's see if he can return to another more familiar cameo from Ermac, like, I don't know, maybe Janet will be an option.
Let's see. Let's see. Cooks right now already hovering over Homelander. Let's see it. Pull it out.
No, that's me. I'm an idiot. That's me. Oh, my God.
All right. Let him down to you to death.
Yeah. I end up. I get out of the room, man.
All right. No worries. Here, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna screen share it.
Okay. Yeah. Easier. That will be easier.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah. It's time.
All right, players, you're good to go. Man, you got me excited. I thought we had a Homelander, and then I look at the name, I saw Chef. I was like, wait a minute.
I don't even know. I don't even use Homelander. Why was the character selection there?
I know what you were doing. What you were doing is you kept on looking at his outro where he drinks the milk. You kept on watching it on repeat, right?
You got me off guard, man. You revealed my secret to all your community. Thanks a lot.
We are more than he made us.
Now we have the second match, Bandino. One victory against Cooks, who starts really hard with those knees to the face. Okay.
activated. Cooks right now dropping the combo. That's going to be a real big problem there. Gotta be careful dropping these combos, especially in butt-clenching matches like this.
Oh, and that was the round for Cooks with the Souls of the Fallen. Let's see what Bandito can do about that. That's a nice victory. Using all the range from that standing Q from Airman.
Wait a second. Okay, the wake up. Cooks actually dominating this match with the Ermac Janet. You love to see it. The back two's gonna connect. This is huge. Chef, as long as his execution is on point, Cooks could have a. Oh, the setup.
Oh, that was savage.
That was savage. That's gonna be 140 damage there for the Janet throw. Goes for the jump back. Whoa! Keep it unbreakable.
What?
Oh no, that's so unfortunate. The breaker actually gets Janet off of the screen as well. So many resources wasted there for Cooks.
He went for Gento. He didn't want to activate or give the opportunity for a single breaker. But well, okay, with a down two, that risky jump from Bandinos, it's gonna give Cook the victory and tie the match in a 1-1.
Holy cow, Chef. Cooks is cooking right now with this team.
Cook is cooking, yeah, you said it right.
If he can keep this momentum up, we could see a potential upset over Bandinos. Let's see what happens.
That will be an upset, right? Not to underestimate Cook's level, but if you look at the names, you say, okay, we have Bandinos, we have the player that was fighting against the gods in Combo Breaker, so you expect him to be in the top 8.
100%.
How we are in match. Nice teleport and confirm with Janet Cage. That throw animation, man. So weird. You don't know at what distance it will last. Close well from Adino. That was so risky to end up working. Control. Janet extension. Take jump.
Wow.
Cooks. Nice.
I don't know if Bandinos has another answer for this Ermac, but Cooks right now is looking super strong against this matchup. Seems like he's been preparing for this rain match for his entire life. Chef, what are we watching here?
He knows exactly what to do. The fight is right in the distance. Bandino's trying to work with his cancer on the other side good. Using full distance, even trying to use that back kick that you don't see too often, but it works against Rain. Nice with the overhead. There's the breaker. Oh, Janet Cage doing some damage. And the Death's Embrace to avoid any kind of harm.
This is huge for Cooks. He really needs to close this out and potentially go up 2-1 against Bandinos if he wants to be in this top 8 winner side. Wow. The low just caught Bandinos slipping.
That low projectile, he didn't see it coming. And Janet Cage was there to confirm the combo. This is 2-1 in Cook's favor.
Wow, man, Ermac is here to play, Chef.
Ermac is here to play and aiming to win. Win a spot in the top 8 this Friday. Let's see if Bandino makes a move. Okay, Rain. But maybe Janet Cage.
I mean, this top 8 so far is shaping up to be so diverse. You got Sindel, you got Melina. Now we could potentially get an Ermac in here. Bandino's gonna be making a last-ditch effort here to bring out the Liu Kang?
Liu Kang in Bandino's side. I didn't see
Wait
that
a minute. Yeah, I didn't even know he played Liu Kang.
Okay, let's see if the God, creator of this new timeline, has enough to achieve the victory from Bandino. And we are seeing right now.
Oh my God!
Wow, with the low.
Dude, that raw jumping using the 2 bars a meter to catch that low combo is working wonders for Cooks. That's going to be a full corner combo here with the extension. Look at the damage off of a throw.
No way. Bandino's getting rushed with Ermac, and this can be the match.
God.
This can be the round.
Oh my God, match point for Cooks.
Wow, Bandino's getting cooked this round. Let's see if he can wake up from the second he needs it.
Look at that spacing. The back two just gonna punish Bandino's. He's gonna activate Death Embrace. This is it. Cooks is playing to win here. Oh no, Bandino's is in trouble, Chef. I hate to say it.
He's in heavy trouble. Let's see, spending his bars on the Ines's projectile. Trying to zoom out Ermac. Okay, we're in the close combat. Those hits are one of his best tools. Nice, it's working. Bandino is already waking up.
All right, so what Cooks needs to do in a situation like this, he needs to keep playing like he was when he was winning. Like, being so close to the victory can sometimes mess with your head. We've all been there. Anyone who's a top competitor has been in that situation, and I feel like this is what Cooks is suffering with right now. He's in the corner, getting locked down. Bandino's putting the pressure, the down one into lift, gets a full combo conversion off of that. Goes for the safe jump in. But there it is, Bandino's trying to steal the pressure.
There's no punish in that. Okay. Once again, the low projectile. It's so risky, but it's working in Cook's favor.
Cooks needs to mix him. He needs to forward 4 low. He needs to do forward 4, down back 3. Like 3 times in a row.
Okay, Death Embrace active once again. Bandino's with the flying projectile. Down 4. Ooh, that's the entrance. Combo breaker from Bandino. This could be the last one.
Yeah, one more combo. He's got 2 bars a meter. One more down back 3 meter burn is gonna close it out, Chef.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 50-50 on jumping. Bandinos need to be careful.
Oh! The hat from Kung Lao saved Bandinos this time. That's it. Yeah, that's it. If he doesn't drop it, nah, with the brutality, man. You said it. You put the curse on it. You say the word.
Nah. Don't
You
put it
said
on
it.
me.
Yeah, you
Don't
said
put it
you
on
said
me.
it.
Don't put
You
it
said
on me.
You said this was an upset, and we had an upset. Oh my God!
Don't put it on me, man. Nah, that's not me, man. Dude,
of
look
course,
at this,
of
Chef.
course, it's not you. It's Cooks.
So this is what was happening. I think Cooks was really flustering Bandinos with those jump-ins, you know? Every single time he went for a jump-in, it was either the down back 3 meter burn that gave him a full combo, and then towards the end there, he was just getting raw jump-in 2s that were just working wonders. Incredible play from Cooks. Gonna be closing it out over Bandinos. 3 games to 1. Who would have thought?
Incredible.
Oh my God. Chef,
Wow.
what a way to end things tonight, man.
Spectacular, man. Well, Bandinos still had a chance in the lower bracket, but as we talked before, as we said before, those lower brackets are really shark tanks, man. You don't want to be there.
You don't. I mean, let's take a look at Cooks or Bandino's bracket here, right? He just got sent to the loser side. So now he has to fight either the winner of Red Nose or Online Kale.
Oh my
And
God.
what's really scary about that, Chef, Online Kale got Cyrax back, and he's a Baraka player. So
That sounds
may
scary.
God be with Bandinos. That's all I'm gonna say. May God be with Bandinos.
That's
But
gonna
yeah,
be hard.
that's gonna just about do it for today, Chef. I mean, what an incredible week 1 pool play here for Champs of the Realm Season 3. In the loser side, just to give you guys a couple updates, ELG Marie took it over just Aaron to get into top 8 losers. Pool number 2, we got Scar CA versus Avo 31st. They're playing right now to get into top 8 losers as well. And then pool number 3, which I believe is Bandino's pool. Bandinos has to fight either Red Nose or Online Kale. And then pool number 4, we have Can't Stop the Train going up against Joystick.
Oh,
So what all those names just said, top 8 on Friday, Chef, is gonna go crazy. No matter which way this plays out, top 8's gonna go crazy.
It's gonna be stacked.
It's gonna be stacked. And for the top 8 winners matches, we're gonna have Hourglass of Rain versus Dexy Dog and Illy Silly versus Cooks. Melina Mirror and then a Sindel versus Ermac.
Characters we can fly in the other side to Empress. Wow, that's a wild way to start your top 8 from this Friday.
Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. And listen, I'm just happy we got to see some Homelander gameplay. Big shout outs to Joystick, bringing out the Leche Mommy's Milk God himself. You know, Anthony Starr pulled up going crazy. You love to see it. Yo, Chef, I want to say again, bro, thank you so much, man. You held it down on the mic and incredible stuff, dude. I really do appreciate you. Everybody, give it for the one time for Chef. Everybody in the chat, give it up for the one time for the homie Chef. The legend.
Thanks you, man. It was really a surprise receiving your message to be here.
You
and
told
I'm
me
really happy.
in Colombia. You told me.
Yeah?
You pulled me to the side and you said, "Listen, you mother f, if you don't get me on comments, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth right now." And that's why I got you.
I did say it, but it took me by surprise. And I'm gonna thank you, man. I had a really great time. It was spectacular to see all this great level from all these great players and be part of Champions of the Realm. You can count on me anytime, and thanks for your audience. I hope they like the commentary.
Yeah, man, it looks like they had a great time. Also, really quick, big shout outs to everyone who dropped a follow, and massive shout outs to all the subs today, man. You guys showed so much support in the chat, in the stream. We're almost back to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can get there when top 8 drops. Get back to 1,000 subscribers. And then real fast, let me see what the hell is going on with the Matcherino.
Okay.
Oh, also massive shout outs to Sento Toto Supreme, funding all the qualifiers, man, dropping $50 for each winner for the qualifying weeks. And like I said, we have there's gonna be another person that's gonna be giving us some bonus prize pools. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you guys sign up. All you need is a wired connection. You need to be in the North American region, and you have to have either Xbox or PlayStation. If you have that criteria, sign up, because one of these weeks or multiple of these weeks are gonna have a lot of money in the prize pool for the qualifiers, and you don't want to miss it. And yeah, we already have the finale prize pool set with a whopping $500. Big shout outs to Skeptum, !Matcherino, if anybody wants to contribute to that. And with all that being said, Chef, take it away, man. You got anything you want to shout out? Get us out of here.
Well, thank you for spending your evening with some quality Mortal Kombat 1. Please show some love and some support to Destroyer, the owner of the house, El Destructor, which has been working years for the community. And this is all for today, and I hope you have found this commentary funny enough to not change to another channel. This is your boy Chef, and I hope to see you the next time. Y si hablan español, pues también ya sabrán en dónde nos encontramos. Nos vemos la próxima. See you later, and we'll see you the Friday. Well, not me, Destroyer, in this top 8. Have a good night.
Hey, just coming back to let you guys know, if you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor, slap that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, we live stream on Twitch just about every day, so come and say hi.